Back from Chris, man. What's up, everybody? How we doing, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Pelicans Suns game 4. Can the Suns go up 3-1 with the Pelicans tied at 2 apiece? And we've seen today no team swept. Because I believe the Warriors are the last ones that had a chance to sweep, and they couldn't get it in today. So, a lot of 3-1 series. And, hey, we'll see if this one goes to 3-1 as well. Long day for me today, man. Long day. Long day. If any of you guys and gals out there have children and you've thrown them parties, you know the cleanup portion is a lot, especially when you got a big family. Like not so much. My part of the family was just my immediate family, my mother, my sister, and my mother's boyfriend. That was it. But my wife's family is enormous, so there's a lot of people there. There's a lot to clean up. But you know what? I'm here. You're here. We're gonna bring all the energy we always do. Because like I said, man, I've been covering the Suns exclusively. I got home in time. I said, all right, let's do another one. Hopefully tonight, this game is not like that T-Wolves Grizzlies game. Even though that was a 119-118 game, man, that was one of the worst games I've had to call because of all the fouls. That was absolutely insane. But it was a fun night last night. It was a long night. I was tired by the end of that. And I know everybody else was. I powered through, as did all you guys and girls. So I appreciate it. I do plan on being live 11 to 1 every day starting tomorrow, talking about the draft. I reached out to Chris. He hasn't got back to me today, so I hope we're still doing this. He said we were still doing it on Twitter, but I texted him, and I haven't heard back from him today. I also reached out to a former Giant to see if they would like to join us one of the days. Probably not going to get back to me. I go for the big dogs. I reach out for the bigger name players. You know, why sell myself short? Let's go for the gusto. Let's push all the chips in the middle. What's it going to do? Ignore me or say no? Or maybe you get lucky and you go, yeah, I'll join you for like a half an hour. That'd be awesome. But I figured I'd ask. You guys know what to do. Hit the like. It helps out huge. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's try to get to 96.8 tonight. I think we're about 50 away. I think we can do that. Anyway, who do we got in here? We got Gwendolyn Hill, Anthony Razza. What's going on, Paisano? Dire Giants fan, Word 21, EJC, Maestro, Brandon B, Max the Laker fan back in the house. Cool Johnny. You're right, Boston could sweep. Cool Johnny, good call. Yes, Boston does have an opportunity, and I plan on doing that game tomorrow. The game actually starts at 7 tomorrow, but I plan on doing that at 6:45. I do plan on doing the Nets and Celtics tomorrow. That'll be it, though. No doubleheader tomorrow. It'll just be Nets and Celtics. Peyton B, Luis Plaza, Tank, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Dire Giants fan says, Spike that like. It's great advice. It's free. It's easy to do, and it helps me out and lovely Yvonne out. Huge. Jasper Smith, Roger White, KP, Eps, CX. Yeah, the draft is going to be fun. On Instagram, I did Dire Giants fan. I may reach out to him on Twitter, too, but it was on Instagram that I did that. Because I don't think on Twitter, if they don't follow you, I don't think you can DM them. So on Instagram, it doesn't really matter if they follow you or not. I think you can DM anybody on Instagram. I don't know if that anybody sees it, but I'm pretty sure on Twitter, unless they're following you and you're following them, you can't DM them. So that's why I just went through Instagram. Donovan Payola, what's going on? Lake Nona, Vansh Thakar, what's up? Michael Morris, Donnie Parker, NC's finest, Roger White, what's going on? CM says Nets getting swept. That's very possible. John Rengifo, Dashy, what's up, buddy? Says the Reds ended their 11-game losing streak. It's about damn time. And they beat the Cardinals, so that's a double whammy for you, Dashy. You're feeling good. Afghanistan, what's up? Benjamin. Couldn't wait to needle KP. He loves a needle, KP. Loves it. Yeah. Appreciate you guys being here. And Yankee fans, how about the Yankees actually pulling off a sweep? And scoring 10 runs. How about that? I didn't get to see the game that I guess, like I said, I had a little Baddog's party today, but how about that? How about that? Offset, how can I be the man when you the man? On Twitter. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dar Johnson. I thought you meant did I ask Victor Cruz if we were going live? No, I just asked Chris if we were still doing it on because I hadn't heard from him. No, it'll be on YouTube. We're gonna alternate channels. I think it'll be on my channel tomorrow, his on Tuesday, mine on Wednesday, his on Thursday, the 11 to 1. First night of the draft on my channel. Friday, 11 to 1, my channel. Friday night, his channel. Saturday, all day, his channel. I think that's the way we were going to do that. I'm pretty sure. But I haven't heard back from him, so hopefully he gets back to me. But, he could be busy, so, I'm not going to keep pestering the guy. Say goodbye to Tony? I don't know. It's always funny with the Giants fans, man. The Giants fans are very... Like, when I do Yankee videos, it is extremely rare when I do a Yankee video for somebody to disagree with me on my takes with the Yankees. But, man, the Giants, it's just strange. And maybe it's because the Yankees are what the Yankees are. They're a good team that we just expect to win a World Series. With the Giants, man, there's so many opposing opinions on everything. It's unbelievable how the fan base is so split on certain subject matters, like the Kadarius Toney thing. Like somebody says to me in the comment section, like, "Oh, you're gonna make a video and eat crow?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I didn't say I wanted him going or not. I said whatever Daboll does, I'll stand by it, and I don't care one way or the other. I don't know what's crow about. If they trade him, I don't care. If they keep him, I don't care. I don't have an opinion on Kadarius Toney one way or the other. But I'm not going to give up I don't want a 6th round or a 5th round pick for the guy. I'd rather hold on to him. But if you can get a 2nd round pick for him, shit, I'm taking that. I don't know what the hell he's going to be, And I compared him to Beckham because, Beckham did the same type of thing. It's not like Tony's getting in trouble with the law or off the field, but he has been a distraction. I don't think people can say any differently there. But, it is what it is. Looks like Miami's about to go up 3-1 here. They are up by 25. Buckets with a good night tonight. New haircut, too, for Jimmy Butler. But Austin Reeves, Finals MVP, that'd be something. That'd be something if that happened. That'd be amazing, actually, if that happened. Yeah, he is, Anthony. He is. And again, he's got talent. There's no question about it. But like I said in the video, I think that I was kind of like, why did they select a wide receiver? It was an interesting pick. But no, he won't be happy tonight, Dashy. Miami is doing a number on Atlanta. Embarrassing them. Trae Young ain't got much to say tonight, does he? Yeah, I agree, Dire Giants fan. I agree. Young Joker too, and maybe he is Donovan. I mean, maybe he is. Like I said, the problem with Kadarius Toney is I don't know what Kadarius Toney is. I don't think any of us know what he is. Is he the guy that caught 10 passes for 180 yards against Dallas? Is he that guy? Is he the guy that's going to have all these fluke injuries throughout his entire career, like Saquon Barkley did? Is he going to be that guy that's just a me player and I don't care about the team and I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that and I'm not going to work extra hard? Like, we don't know what he is. So, again, I'm just going by what Daboll and company want to do. If they trade him, I'm standing behind the move. If they don't, I'm standing behind the move. I don't have a preference with him. I do have a preference with the damn draft, and I want to address the line. So, it'll be good. Phoenix by 5? Well, we'll see. Eric Copork, Avenge YT channel, trade Joe Judge for Frank Volk. That would be an interesting trade. That would be an interesting trade. Yeah, Afghanistan. I'm not really sure. We don't have wide receivers either. Like you're leaving a big hole there, and I don't know. We're gonna find out. Draft day is Thursday, man. We're right there. right there. Kelly Garner, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you guys, girls being here. Marvin Salamat and Mangadanga Manga. Any of my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. It's 9:30 in the morning, almost 9:30 in the morning on a Monday over there. I got one more week of vacation. It's beautiful. That's right. Well, it did get here quick, Anthony. It seemed like it took forever, but it always gets here quick. Always. But yeah, hit that like button, guys and girls. Get those likes up there if possible. Okay. We'll see if Linderbaum falls that far, Dashy, but Linderbaum falls to you at 31, you stole him, because Linderbaum's one of the best linemen in the league. And the only reason there's talk about him, or one of the best linemen in the draft, rather, and the only reason people talk about him falling that far is because they don't like positional value. Okay. I mean, if you're a good player, you're a good player. Just because you're a center doesn't mean you should drop to 31st. He's much better than that, but if you gave him a 31, you stole him. No, not every day's a vacation when you're me. I wish, man. I work 9-hour days, and then I usually go to the gym for an hour and a half afterwards. And not every day's vacation for me. And I have to raise a 5-year-old. So it's not every day's a vacation for me. Most days are extremely hard work. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd be bored if I didn't, you know. But appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Literally every position needs an upgrade. This is true, Dire Giants, man. You're right. I can't think of a position where I'm like, we're set. Maybe Andrew Thomas. You know, maybe our left tackle. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, Anger went to the Jags. He did. All right. Now, the game's supposed to tip off at 9:30, but you know how TNT does. So probably about 9:40. You know. I watch Kwanu and Neal both on the board. Giants take cross. Oh, yeah, that would, Donovan, please don't say that. Because that is something they would do. Please don't speak that into existence. Saxy, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Sigwin has a spot. He does until he gets hurt again. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but Saquon's never there. You know. Yeah, I agree, Dire Giants fan. If they go wide receiver, I'd like them to do it later in the draft. Definitely not early. Not in the first 3 rounds anyway, you know. If they move to a smaller betting market, they might win. Well, I mean, they used to win a lot of games anyway. I don't think that had anything to do with it, but Olave, he's going to go too early. I don't want the Giants to go after Olave. I don't want the Giants to go after, because those Garrett Wilson, Olave, they should be going first round, back into the first round. I don't want the Giants taking a receiver in the first round. Rupert Pumpkin, good eye, mate. And also having Leica withdrawals. I wish we had some in there. I'll miss it. I'll miss doing the Leicas. There's no doubt about that. We'll see, Luis. I mean, listen, again, he has potential, but as I said in the video, try paying your rent or your mortgage on potential. Like, you're not going to be able to do much with potential unless he fulfills it. There's talent there. Can he fulfill it? That's the question. I don't know that he'll be a star. I hope he is, and I hope he's a star for us, but it's been a weird, whole thing's been weird with Kadarius Toney. Lester, what's going on? Do I agree that CB3 is the best point guard in the world? I don't think he's the best point guard in the world. At this juncture, I think Steph is probably better. I do like Chris Paul a lot. He's one of my favorite players. Knock Andrew, what's going on? I prefer Aquanu over Neal Epps, but I'm not going to be upset with either one of them. If the Giants can get either one of them, I'm going to be extremely happy. We'll talk about this tomorrow, guys. We'll talk about the Giants tomorrow. Like I said, we have all week to talk about the Giants. We live every day during the afternoon, and we're going to be live for every moment of the draft. So we got plenty of time to talk about the Giants, man. Lord Beers, the playoffs have been interesting, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, Dire Giants, man, we're not giving Saquon money. No, they shouldn't give him a second contract. Tyrone Bastion, Seaghost, Loso, Alien, what's going on? I kind of feel the same way you do, but again, I'm gonna just ride with what our coaching staff does and our front office does. I'm gonna ride with them, So, but Lester Neal says, "Let's go Suns." I think the Suns will win again tonight. They're my pick to win the whole thing, so I think that they got this one. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. Well, I mean, it'd be nice if this would be the best case scenario for me. And when I did my mock draft and put it on Instagram, and I went 3 offensive linemen, like Tyler Linderbaum falling to 36 is not going to happen, and I know that. But then that mock draft he happened to, so I'm doing the mock draft. I'm like, I'm not going to pass him. He ain't going to fall to 36. I would do a cartwheel if we drafted Linderbaum at 36. Yeah. What was I going to say? Best case scenario is when we get there at 5, Aquanu, Neal, and Thibodeau are there. And that's what happened when I did the mock draft. Because then you take Thibodeau, and then you're guaranteed Neal or Aquanu at 7. That'd be the best case scenario. That's what happened when I did that mock draft. That was the greatest mock draft ever. I sat there and go, that can't even be, that's a dream. If that ever happened, I don't know what I would do with myself. I might have to change my boxers. Pio Labanchero, Peyton B, Silver True, what's going on? Yeah, damn right. Middle-aged guys, baby. Cheers us middle-aged guys, Silver True. Let's go. Do I think who matches up against Boston, Fahad? Phoenix? I think that'd be a great series. I think Phoenix or Golden State against Boston would be a hell of a series. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun one to call. Richard Arnold, Scott Zilla, what's up, buddy? Project X. Oh, I should check. I don't think Booker is playing tonight. Lupe Acero, what's going on? Again, I got home and just, when I set the stream up, and I think I set it up 45 minutes ago, I don't think he's playing tonight. But I do think he'd be available for Game 5, but I don't think he's in there tonight. I don't want that. He's out in Game 4, guys. He's out. Booker's out tonight. Booker is out. And like I said, they said he might be available for Game 5, but I think if Phoenix wins tonight, I don't think there's any reason to hurry him back. If you go up 3-1 and you're playing at home and you've beaten New Orleans twice in their home court without Devin Booker, I don't think you need to hurry him back. So I think that he might even sit Game 5 if the Suns win tonight. Now, if it's 2-2, that could be a different story. They might want to play him. They might. Anthony says, salute to this senior citizen. I did my time, but committed no crime. Now I know why I'm broke. Yeah, I'm about 15 years from senior citizenship. I'm also about 15 years from retirement, and that'll be really nice. Kim Cinnabod, what's going on? Jasper Smith says, hit that like button. Yeah, let's get those likes up there. Let's try to get 100 before this thing starts. That'd be pretty cool if we could do that. Mr. Akmalan, what's going on? Lake Show in the house. Thank you for being here, guys and girls. I always appreciate the support. Let's get a good crowd in here tonight. Let's have a good game because glad. I haven't done any of this either, but Miami, Atlanta, what a stinker that one was. Yeah, I agree, Afghanistan. I don't think there's a reason to rush them back if you win. I think you ride that as long as you can without him. Because, again, hamstrings are tricky, and he's had some hamstring injuries. I don't think you want to push it. Felix, how can I be the man when you're the man? I didn't see that, Epps, but it doesn't make sense to play Ben Simmons. I don't think Simmons is going to play in this season. Just like I don't think Zion will play in this season either, But let's see what happens tonight. Like I said, hopefully it's a good game. Most of these games between Phoenix and New Orleans have been good. Phoenix got off to a big lead the other night. In New Orleans, they kind of cut into it, and Chris Paul carried. And Chris Paul carried in Game 3, too. So we'll see what CP3 does tonight. Because 2 games he had the massive fourth quarter. The Suns were able to, get the victories. Game 2, he was quiet. So we'll see what CP3 and company does. And of course, DeAndre Ayton, he had a massive Game 3, 28 and 17, for DeAndre Ayton. So obviously he outplayed Valanciunas. That was the first time in the series that DeAndre Ayton had got the best of the big man for the Pelicans. So it should be a good game. Yeah. I didn't even get a letter from Social Security. I'm just hoping Social Security's still around when I get older. It slipped off her. She likes it like that. It gets pretty hot in here sometimes, Anthony. So she likes to keep herself cool with that shoulder out there. She's kind of dipped like that, so just slid off there a little bit. But yeah, I can't even get her over there. No. I like my son. Yeah, my son comes in yesterday. He goes, "Is she hot? Is she hot?" My kid is something else. Benjamin, there you go. There you go. Dom will be here. Dom's always here. You guys and girls are always here. Mike and Daisy, Diane, E8s, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here as always. Appreciate it. Let's get 100 likes though, man. I know we can do that. We got almost 200 people in here. We got 70 likes. So that means that there's 100 people in here that haven't hit the like. So I know 30 of you can do that. Jude too tough. The game. Well, I thought this Miami game was going to end soon. If the game ends up somewhere else, somebody please let me know. Well, I'll know because it'll move up around the top. But there's still 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter between Miami and Atlanta. The game's over. Miami's up by 26, so the game's over. TNT always tips off late, though. Ingram's going for 45 tonight. I mean, I hope so. I just bought a Brandon Ingram rookie, so I hope that he does go off. Be nice. William Koza, Card Vibe. What's going on, guys? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Benjamin's good for a laugh there, Giants. He cracks me up, man. You guys are the best. You're the best. Now, LeBron, how can I be the king when you're the king? I mean, that's not my nickname, Bron. That's your nickname. You the king. You the king. I wish the Lakers written this. I wish you weren't in my chat and you were on the court. I wish I was getting ready to call a little Lakers Suns action right now. Like, that should be this series. This series should be, no disrespect to the Pelicans, but come on. Lakers Suns rematch, it would have been nice. Suns would have beat the Lakers too. I'm not going to sit here in front. The Suns would have beat I don't know if the Lakers would have beat them once. Pelicans at least beat them once and at least make it competitive. I don't know how competitive the Lakers would have been. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad this year. Give the Suns Ben Simmons. They don't need him. They don't need him. Thank you, Nona. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, a little Baddog turned 5. Well, he turned 5 a couple weeks ago, but we had the big party for him today. Today was a big party. Minbach, what's up, buddy? Dan Penn, what's up? Want the Suns to beat the Pelicans? Yeah, I mean, I picked the Suns to win the whole thing, so I don't really care who wins, but the Suns were my pick to win before the year started. So if the Knicks can't win it all or the Lakers can't win it all, I don't care if the Suns do. I would like to be right for once. I'm not right very often. I'm right about baseball. That is something that I am right about very often. The other sports, not so much. Baseball, I know my shit. Ask Michael K., who plagiarized my video. I mean, when you got a guy that has millions of listeners and he's taking stuff from my page to make a point because it was a good point and use it on a show, then I know what I'm talking about. And he even said, this guy knows a lot about baseball. I mean, L.A. Lou bought me a shirt that says I speak fluent baseball. Where's L.A. Lou been, man? I ain't seen L.A. Lou. I haven't seen him in a while. But appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Richard Arnold, what's going on? Mike in the house from Corona Del Mar. Oh, I'm guessing that's who he's talking about. Yaya Shakur, what's up, buddy? Says, hit the like. It's free. That's right. It is free. The like button's free. Smack the hell out that. Punch that thing like it's punch it like you're Mike Tyson. Punch that like button like you're Mike Tyson. But it was a Prism. Yeah, 2016-17 Prism PSA 10. I wanted to buy them while they were still affordable because I missed out doing it with Jordan Poole, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. So I went to my local card shop and I picked one up because Lord Beerus, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. No, my son asks about that, though. He always talks about it, asks me if there's protein in the food he eats, and he saw weights at Target. He goes, Daddy, you use these? I said, yes, Daddy uses those. And he picked one up, and he didn't know what to do with it, but he picked up the 5-pound dumbbell off the shelf, and I said, all right, there you go. He will someday. I'm sure he will. When he's about 15, 16, we'll get him in there. We'll get him jacked. I'm delusional, Ryan. I don't give a damn if I'm delusional or not. I'm delusional. The guy said what I said word for word. You're delusional, or there's something wrong with your brain if you think that what he said was not taken from me. So, you're delusional, pal. Fahad Naeem, what's going on? Brady Holmes, Snacks, what's up? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mikey Bombers, what is going on? Paul Mack, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. Almost at 100 likes. This game's over. Miami rips Atlanta 110-86. So, yeah, I don't have chrome dumbbells. I use the gym, Dan. The dumbbells that I have are, I do have dumbbells here, but they're the adjustable Bowflex ones that go from like 5 pounds to 55 pounds. I have those here in case the gym ever shut down again, or in case one day I wanted to work out from home when it's nice out. I can do that in my garage. But, yeah, these are just laying on the shelf at Target. They were cheap ones, man. That's right, Minbach. Our kids are our life. That is correct. Oh, I don't know what they were. I don't think they were the concrete ones. They're the rubber ones. No, I didn't see it, the Snacks. Like I said, my son's party was today, so I did not see any basketball. I just got home and saw Miami was destroying Atlanta, and that was it. That's all I saw today. Missed the Yankee game, all that. I had to get there at like 10:30 to start. This party was at 2, but it took like 3 hours to set it up, and it took like 3 hours to take it down. So I've been out most of the day. That's why I didn't know if I was going to be home in time to do this game, but I did get home in time to do the game, and I'm waiting for this game. Do I think Denver could come back from 3-1, Francisco? Probably not. Maybe they can win another game, but I don't think they can win 4 straight against Golden State. I'm surprised. BJK, I am too. I didn't think the Pelicans would get a game, but they did, and they've played well. They close to winning the other night. So this has been a very competitive series. And like I said, the Pelicans playing their hearts out in this series, and they earned a lot of my respect with the way they've played in this series for sure. I've had a lot of fun calling this series. Mikey, I think that's possible too, that they lose in 5. Bucks will beat Miami. That's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Brady Holmes, what's up, man? Mr. Manners in the house. Easy money. Thank you for being here. Well, Doc Rivers, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be something if Doc blew 3? That'd be funny, to be honest with you. Dale Griffith, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, sir. The fitness dog. That's right. Let's go. 100 likes. Let's go, guys, girls. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. Suns, Pelicans, game 4. Waterfly, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Let's go. What do I think about Wesley being at the... Wesley who? Again, I didn't see the game. Didn't see any games today, Snacks. Daniel Barry, what's going on, man? Mel, I think they'll be okay next year. I think they'll be okay. I don't know how great. I don't know. We'll see what they do. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm waiting to see what their coach is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with KD. Like, he has not been aggressive offensively at all. Like, 11 shots in like a must-win game. That was strange. It's interesting the way he's played in that series. And Kyrie ain't done much either outside of the fourth quarter of game 1. He was really good. Yeah, Brady, it like I said, man, the summer flies by. Before you know it, Giants football will be here. we'll be 4 weeks into the season. October will be here, and this guy will be back. This guy will be back. He's trying. Yeah, Snacks. I mean, I was talking about that the other night. The Knicks need to make a move with Donovan Mitchell. He said he's from New York. He wants to play for New York. And I was talking to that with my wife's cousin today about how the Knicks need to go out and get Donovan Mitchell. Like, the Knicks need a superstar. They got to find a way to do that, So, but I would love to see a superstar in the Garden. It's been a long time. Trade AD? Nah, I don't want AD on the Knicks. I mean, listen, if the Lakers wanted to give the Knicks Anthony Davis for Julius Randle, I would do that. I'd do that. I don't want Westbrook. Westbrook can go to South Beach. D. Brown, what's going on? Karen Stamper, I agree. I do think the Suns are going all the way. Yes, for me. DD Bros. Do I think? Yeah, the Blazers will be better next season for the simple fact that they're going to get Damian Lillard back. And obviously, he's going to make them a lot better. So, I think so. Yep, I agree, Dire Giants fan, because we don't get a lot of nice weather in the Northeast, as you know. And we get about 4 months where it's really nice. June through September. It's usually really nice. May can be hit or miss. The end of May is usually nice. Like the middle of May through like the beginning of October is usually pretty nice here. Then it starts to kind of get, even through the middle of October. Last year was in the 70s in the middle of October, so October's another one that's hit or miss. It can be cold and rainy. It can be nice and sunny. September is probably the best month of the year for weather here. It's like high 70s, low 80s, sunny all the time, no humidity. It's gorgeous. That's the way every day should be up here, like September. Yes, Matt, Yankees did finally get a sweep. It's about damn time. No VC. No, I don't think anybody's. I'll be interested to see what they do with Zion. And it'll be interesting to see if anybody wants to go outside of and try to get Zion. Your internet's all jacked up. Sorry about that, Waterfly. Oh, thank you, Dexter. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was fun, man. It was a long night, but we powered through. Raziel the Great, what's going on? Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, let's go, baby. Anthony Simons, potentially top 5 shooting guard. He's pretty good. I don't know if he'd be a top 5 shooting guard, but he's a good player. Greg, I don't think anybody would. That's all right, Mel. A lot of people don't like the Yankees, but they're my favorite team. Prime Patrick Ewing, I miss those days. Paul, what's going on, buddy? Paul Province back in the house. He came back after last night, too. He powered through as well, man. He made it. Good to see you survived last night, Paul. We all survived the tough one last night. Family G, how can I be the man when you demand? Bubakar Zito, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go, guys. People hate the Yankees because, that's usually what it is. Zion's mentally soft. It'll be interesting to see. The Bulls are running into the champions. I mean, they're the champs. So the Bucks are a damn good team. This is true, Anthony. Janice, my lady, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. She says, "Hey, Baddog, did you decide which PSA card you were going to get?" I still may get a CP3. I did buy a Brandon Ingram one though, because Brandon Ingram is more affordable. And I wanted to get that before what happened to Jordan Poole, where it skyrocketed. Chris Paul has kind of been the same. It's about $200 for one of those. I may wait. This is what I'll say, Janice. Last year, the Chris Paul rookie got up to like 500 and then went back down to 200. I think I may have some time with that. I may wait till the off season to buy one, because usually for my birthday, I get like my wife's like, just get him eBay gift cards. That's usually what I ask for, because that way I can buy stuff on eBay. But I maybe in July I'll buy it when it lowers down a little bit. But I do plan on getting one of those eventually, though, Janice. Definitely, because she's one of my favorite players. I appreciate the super chat. I always appreciate you being here, my lady. Alabama Janice in the house. Zach, what's up, man? Gangsta Grant, is Tatum better than KD? He may be headed that way. Not that he may not have a better career than KD, but I think at this moment in time, since KD is older and Tatum is coming into the prime of his career, I probably would. I mean, if I'm starting a team, I'd probably take Tatum over KD, if that's what you're asking. Joey Beans, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. They're going right now, guys. Going right now. Tip is won by the Suns. Here we go. Hit the like and the subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go. Sunday night action between the Suns, the Pels. Game 4. DeAndre Ayton with the basketball against Valanciunas. Gets it over to the aforementioned CP3 on the left side of the court. CP3 has the ball knocked away, and it's taken away here by C.J. McCollum. Chris Paul tried to draw the foul. McCollum pulls up for 3. It's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded here by Jay Crowder. All right, Crowder's already done something productive for the Suns tonight. He got a rebound. Chris Paul, the basketball, spins around to DeAndre Ayton's screen, gives it back to Ayton, pulls up at the free throw line. That's too strong. Cam Johnson fights for the rebound, but it's taken away here by the Pelicans. They're going to give it off here to Brandon Ingram. Ingram leaves it back for McCollum. McCollum goes around to Valanciunas' screen into the paint. Now kicks it back out to Valanciunas. Thought about the 3, gives it back to McCollum. Picked up by Crowder around the Valanciunas screen, swings it out to Jackson Hayes, who got thrown out of game 2. The ball's deflected, taken away by Jay Crowder. Here comes Michael Bridges down the lane all the way to the 10 with a little smoochie-woo, and Phoenix goes up 2-0. Michael Bridges had a nice game the last game as well. DeAndre Ayton had a very big game, and Chris Paul had a very big fourth quarter in the Suns' victory the other night on Friday. And here is Herbert Jones going to give it off here to Ingram. Pulls up at the free throw line and tickles the twine. There may not be anybody better in the league from the 15 feet than Brandon Ingram. He is automatic. Here's DeAndre Ayton faking the shot turning, shooting on Valanciunas, and he also tickles the twine. DeAndre Ayton outplayed Valanciunas in game 3, and he's off to a good start tonight with his first basket, 4-2 Phoenix. Valanciunas picks up the dribble, looking to give it off here to McCollum. McCollum drives right, kicks it out to Jackson Hayes, drives baseline, swings it back outside. Good ball movement. Here's a 3 in the corner and a swish! Cheese sandwich. Brandon Ingram got New Orleans' 5 points, and it's 5-4. Brandon Ingram dropped 39 the other night. DeAndre Ayton free throw line jump shot is good. DeAndre Ayton, no hesitation for the DA. Laying down the law in the paint as he always does. It's 6-5 Phoenix. Janice, my lady, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. She says, I mentioned Alabama Slammers and Southern Comfort. Well, the official Southern Comfort replied to me. That's pretty funny. I'm surprised. They're probably like, man, Janice, they're probably like, somebody remembers Alabama Slammers? Very nice. Very nice. Valanciunas responds with a jumper of his own, 7-6 Pelicans. Here's Cam Johnson around the Ayton screen. That's pretty awesome that they responded here, though. The official Southern Comfort. Here's a 3. That was off the back of the rim. Rebound Jackson Hayes. And I'll give it off here to C.J. McCollum. 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pelicans 3 for 4 from the field. Suns 3 for 6. McCollum's going to swing it out here to Hayes. Bobbles it. Gets it back. Goes down low to Valanciunas. He turns. Shoots on the baseline. Short. Rebound Michael Bridges. Bridges is going to bring it up here. Give it off to Chris Paul. CP3 up into the front court, picked up by Herbert Jones around the screen, driving the lane all the way to the 10. A strong drive, a little kiss. Chris Paul knocks it down. Maybe a little Chris indeed. It's 8-7 Phoenix. McCollum steps back for 3. Off the side of the rim. Rebound Cam Johnson. Gives it off to CP3. The outlet down low to Bridges. Bridges in the paint. Turning. Quadruple team. Out to Crowder for 3. Way off by Jay Crowder. Again, channeling his inner Westbrook. And it's rebounded there by Valanciunas. Valanciunas is going to give it off here to Ingram. Ingram picked up by Crowder. Back to Valanciunas. 17-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. He gives it off to Crowder. Crowder into the front court for the Suns, who lead 8-7. Crowder has the ball knocked away, but it will be recovered in the backcourt there by DeAndre Ayton, and he'll give it off to Chris Paul, who will now restart the offense from the backcourt. He's got 8 to shoot. He goes left. He crosses back right at the elbow. Leaves it out for Crowder. Crowder drives the lane. Crowder leaves it off for Ayton. Ayton with a right-handed rim rocker. Great ball movement by the Suns. And again, Jay Crowder already doing more in this game than he's done in the first 3 games combined. 10-7. McCollum thought about pulling up. Gives it off there to Hayes. Now McCollum gets it back in the top of the circle. Crowder all over him like a cheap suit. He's going to go around a Jackson Hayes screen. Now he's picked up by Chris Paul. McCollum steps back for three, pulling his face, and McCollum drains the long-range three. 10-10. No hesitation from McCollum either. Tough shot, good defense by Paul, but it did not matter. Chris Paul bringing up here for Phoenix. We're tied at 10 apiece. So much better not having to deal with a foul every time they take a trip down the court. DeAndre Ayton's going to give it off here to Bridges. Sets a screen. Bridges leaves it off for Crowder. Crowder drives the lane. Goes up. Floater. No good. Missed the layup. Crowder. I'm just going to start calling him Westbrook. It's 10-10. Here's Jackson Hayes back the other way. He goes up. Tough shot. No good. Rebound Valanciunas. Put back. Good. That's Jonas Valanciunas. Been doing it all series. Wiping up the glass. The old windshield wiper. 12-10 New Orleans. 6:43 to go in the first quarter. Jay Crowder with the basketball now, has it at the top of the circle, going it off to Chris Paul over on the right wing, goes around to DeAndre Ayton's screen, picks up the dribble, and he's fouled there. It's 6:34 to go, so we'll have a timeout on the court, the under 7-minute TV timeout. 6:34 to go first quarter, New Orleans 12, Phoenix 10. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Let's go. If you're the Pels, you have to move up. I agree. But let's go. Clarence, how can I be the man who need a man? Offset, how can I be the man who need a man? MCX, what's going on? DJ Villa. It is his inner Westbrook, man. He's been terrible. Zach says, be handy. It might be a 3-1 lead. It might be. Anthony Richardson, what's going on, man? Thank you, buddy. From Aruba, my man. From Aruba. What's going on from Aruba? Probably nice and warm down in Aruba. It was nice here today. It was 68 degrees. It's about damn time. That's what it should be this time of year up here. It was a nice day today. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. And then it's supposed to be really crappy the rest of the week. But, yeah, the Laker games will be back, my man. They will be back for sure. Let's go. Imagine a healthy Zion. I don't know what it would do. How do I feel about Anthony Davis? I feel like he's a very good player. I just wish he could stay healthy. Yeah, brutal summers. You must be down south. I like it warm, so it wouldn't bother me as much as it bothers some people. I hate the cold. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that, man. I don't think LeBron's going anywhere, Mets. I think LeBron will be there through next year. I don't know after that, but I think he'll be there. I mean, he did win a championship with Los Angeles, so I don't know how much of a cancer he was. I mean, the man did win a championship there. So, must have done something right. Warriors in 5 over the Nuggets. That's very possible. That's very possible. Rockets in 4. Yeah, Lakers in 4. Lakers and Rockets in 4. You know. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. Do you think the Lakers can make the finals next year, Jalen? I mean, it depends on what the Lakers roster is, their coach, and you know how if they stay healthy or not. I don't know. Dashi says never eat spicy food and drink beer. Why? Did you drink beer with hot wings? But yes, beer can actually make the food hotter. I love hot food, so spicy. But thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it. Did not see Spence first crossword. What's my take on viewership being at an all-time high? Is it at an all-time high? I don't think it's at an all-time high. I guarantee if I went back and looked at the 80s and 90s, the ratings would be way higher. I don't think it's at an all-time high at all. Ben Wolf, how can I be the man when you the man? Yoda 900, what's going on? Unbout, what's going on? I haven't really been able to watch a lot of that Mavs Jazz series. I watched some last week, and the Jazz were able to win, and it was a good game. But yeah, I don't know. I've not been able to watch a lot of that one. So I'm not really sure how that one's working, like how the teams are playing. Tasmanian Devil, let's give it in from down under. Thank you for being here, man. Lester Neal says, let's go Suns. Well, let's see if the Suns can go. They're down by 2. Chris Paul, right elbow jump shot, tickles the twine. 12-12. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. CJ McCollum with the basketball. Going to give it off here to Herbert Jones. Jones has it over on the left wing. Swings out here to Brandon Ingram. Ingram cross-court pass to McCollum. Picked up by Cam Johnson. Drives around and goes baseline. And nice move over DeAndre Ayton. Right around Cam Johnson. CJ McCollum lays it off the glass. It's 14-12 Pelicans. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chris Paul goes around to Crowder. Screen to the right. Picks up a dribble. Throws it back to Jay Crowder. Crowder top of the circle. Around the Ayton screen. Pulls up from the elbow. And it... I don't think I have ever seen that. Jay Crowder pulls up from the elbow, hits the front of the rim, and then they got stuck between the rim and the backboard. I have seen the ball get stuck between the rim and the backboard on the initial shot. I don't think I've ever seen it hit the rim and then get stuck in between the basket and the rim. Only Jay Crowder, who was 0 for his first 4 tonight. Channeling his Russell Westbrook. The tip is easily won by Jackson Hayes. The Pelicans are the 2-point lead in the ball. Here is McCollum driving to the top of the key, over to the elbow. Double team, kicks out to Jones. They swing it over to Ingram. Ingram around, Crowder to the right, goes up and... Oh! What a shot by Brandon Ingram as he goes reverse English high off the glass. An impossible angle for Brandon Ingram with 7 points, and New Orleans up by 4, and he had to do it. It looked like he got fouled as well. What a shot by Ingram. Nice pass by Cam Johnson down low. Here's DeAndre Ayton going up, and he lays it up. And not one foul called in his game, guys and girls. Not one. Not one yet. We would have had 9 fouls called last night at this time. McCollum with the basketball around Chris Paul. He's double-teamed in the corner. They kick it outside to Nance. Nance gives it off to Ingram, top of the circle, top of the key. Free throw line, good ball fake. That's a foul, and he did get fouled. Johnny Letourneau, man, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate it. He says, KD did the weakest move in sports, and as talented as he is, he would never have won titles without the Warriors. That's why he can never be the greatest. He's not the greatest. I agree. He's definitely not the greatest. One of the greatest scorers ever. I mean, the man can play. It's not taking anything away from him, but you're right. I don't think he's like top 5 of all time. You know. Free throw, good. What's going on, Victor Talavera? Anthony Hernandez, Hollis Baby. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Nelly J. What's going on? No, he said he can't be the greatest, Nelly. He isn't the greatest. That's what we're saying. Kevin Durant's not the greatest. That's what he's saying. He can never be the greatest, and I agree. I don't even think he's top 5. Free throw is good. It's 18-14. No, he's not the greatest. No, not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest. Brandon Ingram's got 9 points. He's been pretty damn good. Here is DeAndre Ayton going to give it off to Bridges. Bridges kicks it outside to Shamet. Shamet had a couple big dunks in game 3. Shamet down low here. Shamet to Bridges. Bridges fade away. No good. Battle for the rebound. Crowder grabs it. Nice pass to Ayton. Ayton goes up and lays in with a little kiss. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20. Carew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. You know Dominic ain't here because he would have dropped the link to the 420 merch. And there's a foul on the floor. Just as I say, they're not calling fouls. Back-to-back fouls on the Suns. Zach, I think they're about the same. I mean, it's pretty much the same team as last year. So, Yoda 900, what's going on? Milfman, what's up? Waterfly, I am better than Michael K. I agree. Philip, what's up? Yeah, it cost me $50 to fill my gas tank today. Yes, it did. 18-16, New Orleans with the basketball. McCollum dribbles it off his foot. Larry Nance picks up the loose ball. McCollum with a drive to the right and a whistle and a stoppage in play. And another foul. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Which game would I have wanted to have been at? The 96 World Series and the Yankees won the whole thing. That would have been the one I wanted to be at. That was a very special moment for me, seeing my first Yankee championship. But thank you guys, girls, for being here. Appreciate it. And there's an offensive foul on Larry Nance. Casey Gravel says Bucks repeat. It's very possible. My Don LaGreca fan. I like Don LaGreca's rants. I actually like Michael K. I got no problem with Michael K. I got no problem with him. Rashad Baptiste, Cameron Gillies, thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Here is Cameron Payne with the basketball. Gives it out. Shamit wide open for 3. That's no good. Damn it, Shamit can't get it to go. Here comes Brandon Ingram back the other way for the Pels. Up by 2. Ingram double team. They're trying to do everything they can to get it away from him. They give it off to CJ McCollum. McCollum picked up by Campaign. Crossover dribble. Step back straight on 3. Off the side of the rim. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. He outlets here to Campaign. Payne brings it up. Goes around an Ayton screen to the top of the key. Picks up a dribble. Gives it off to DeAndre Ayton, who's picked up by Nance. DeAndre Ayton spins. Lost the ball. Trying to spin off, and ball went off his hand out of bounds. Pelicans lead by 2. 3:19 to go first quarter. 18-16. Monty Williams should get Coach of the Year considerations. Suns are the best record in the NBA. (18-16). Centers in game 3. There you go. DeAndre Ayton and JaVale McGee had 43 points. They also had 25 rebounds between them in that game. Here is Brandon Ingram with the basketball. Ingram's going to go around a screen. And they're going to kick it outside here to Larry Nance. Nance with the basketball. Going to give it off here to Brandon Ingram. Ingram has it at the top of the circle. Ingram straight on 3 is short. Rebound Larry Nance. Again, the Pelicans have done a great job on the offensive glass. Here's Ingram. Yes. Brandon Ingram. No, knocks it down over Torrey Craig, and it's 20-16. Brandon Ingram with 11 points. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Here is a drive in the lane. Going off the glass. No good. Tip is in. (20-18). Pelicans by 2. Devontae Graham's going to give it over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas picked up by JaVale McGee. McGee turns and shoots, and he's fouled. All righty. Timeout on the floor. 2:09 to go first quarter. New Orleans 20, Phoenix 18. You know what? I have noticed, though, this has not mattered. So we're gonna change this, guys, because we're not gonna deal with this. So I'm gonna change this. I thought it might have mattered in the numbers. It does not matter. So let me do this. Like I was doing with the Lakers, just going to do this. I don't even care. YouTube's been throttling me for some time now, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. Yes. There we go. We're just going to do that. It hasn't mattered one bit. The numbers have been way down anyway, because YouTube has throttled my stuff right to the bottom of the search engine, so that way we don't have to worry about it anymore. But I appreciate you guys being here again. Let's get 13 more likes. And get to 200. I liked David Cohn more than David Wells. David Wells threw a perfect game. Well, they both threw a perfect game, but I felt like Cohn was a gutsy big game pitcher. So, yeah. I liked Wells too, but I think Cohn was a little bit better. So, but Green Thoughts, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Roger Arnold, how you doing, man? Cattle Dog, what's up? Well, I mean, they both have to get to the Western Conference Finals in order for that to happen. So, Ethan Scales, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. All righty. Johnny Laterno, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. He says, hey, Baddog, since you can't stand your Eagles publicly, and for that reason you root for your Giants, in your opinion, would you trust Howie? Yeah, I think Howie did a good job. I think Howie did a great job with the Eagles, to be honest. The way he's been able to wheel and deal, alleviate the cap situation, and get you guys some cap space and get extra draft picks, yeah, I think he's done a good job. I can't deny that. I think he's done a very good job. Greg, I think if the Lakers are playing, we would be there. But again, YouTube has definitely been throttling my channel. They've been throttling my channel since I got to about 90. I would say since I got to about 93, 94,000. They've really done their best to throttle the hell out of my channel, which is knocking everything down the search engine. They've been doing it for some time. Actually, probably since December. Probably around Christmas, they started doing that to me. Don't know why, but they did. Yeah, Angel Hernandez does suck. Sucks. But I agree. It's your boy Paige. He's terrible. He is bad. Yeah, that's what happens, Greg. They do that. They've done it to me. And I'm not the only one. They do it to Philly 500 too. It's definitely happened where YouTube unsubscribes people from him. He even says in his videos, make sure you guys are checking your subscribe button because YouTube is just unsubscribing people. And they do that. I don't know why, but yeah, they do. Free throws good by Valanciunas, 21-18 New Orleans. Yeah, Cole actually pitched well tonight. Yeah, Charles, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to keep doing these games just because I love doing the games anyway. Torrey Craig with the rebound. Pelicans up by 3. 2 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Bad pass. Nice save there by Cameron Payne. Payne's going to kick it out. Cam Johnson for 3. Cam Johnson throws up a UFO. Rebound there by the Suns. They kick it out to McGee. McGee drives, throws a bad pass to Shamet. Shamet's got to get it up. Fadeaway jump shot. Good. Landry Shamet rattles it home from just inside the free throw line, and it's 21-20 Pelicans by 1. Here's Valanciunas, going to hand it off here to Ingram. Ingram for 3, leaves that one way short. Got his own rebound on the baseline. Ingram picked up there by Torrey Craig, trying to force it all out of his hands. Ingram gets around him, gets into the lane, leaves it off, turns, shoots, doesn't get it to go. Valanciunas with a putback, and it's good. Valanciunas said, I got hit as well. Valanciunas doing what he's doing, just killing the guys in the glass. 23-20 Pelicans, about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Here is Payne with the drive. Payne steps back. That's an offensive foul. Yeah, Jack, that doesn't surprise me. They've been doing that. Larry Nance going to give it off here to Trey Murphy. Murphy gives it down low here to Valanciunas. Valanciunas against McGee, drives around him, goes up, floaters, good. Strong drive by Valanciunas. Right around JaVale McGee. New Orleans up by a nickel, 25-20. Valanciunas at 9 points. Campaign with the basketball, goes around a screen, pulls up for 3 off the back of the rim. He has struggled the entire series. Long rebound comes out to Devontae Graham. Graham almost lost the ball, but got it back. Suns are struggling from the field. Here's a 3 in the corner for Murphy. That one's no good. Rebounded by JaVale McGee. The Suns can hold for a final shot. The trail by 5. It's 25-20. Cameron Payne with the basketball. Payne goes around a McGee screen, swings it over to Johnson, no hesitation for 3, and he throws up another air ball. Somehow the Suns get it, and JaVale McGee lays it up and in. Torrey Craig tried to throw the ball off of one of the Pelicans. He missed, but the ball went right to JaVale McGee, who laid it up. Torrey Craig getting a laugh out of that because that was not intended. Torrey Craig says, yeah, I plan that all the time, big fella. 25-22 New Orleans at the end of 1. J. Slive Noel Jr. Aranda, how can I be the man when you're the man? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think the Giants can overachieve next season. I hope so, Alien. I hope that they can. I hope so, man. I definitely hope that they can. For sure. Tits McGee, indeed. Yes. Indeed. But another competitive quarter, and again, New Orleans right there, the ability to rebound has done a good job. John, I got the Suns winning. I have the Suns winning the whole thing, so I think they'll win. We got to look at these damn KFC commercials. I can't eat KFC because, the diet and everything, but that looks really good. I used to love that when I was a kid. I mean, you want to talk about how old I am, man. I don't know how old any of you guys are to remember when KFC actually had barbecue chicken. They used to have barbecue chicken, and they came in tinfoil in the early 80s. And yeah, I'm old. Thank you, Brady. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got no problem with the Chiefs at all. I was happy Andy Reid got a Super Bowl. I felt like he deserved it. Jan says they need Booker. They definitely could. They definitely could. I mean, I love Devin Booker. One of my favorite players for sure. And they're definitely missing him offensively, especially in a game like tonight where, they're struggling. They're all struggling. And Cameron Payne has been really bad in this series, as has Crowder shooting. Cam Johnson had a good first game, but he hasn't played well either. So, Global Sounds, yes, I believe it would be. I believe it would be too. Yes, it is, Benjamin. Yes, it is. Eric Bohanna, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I don't know if Booker's the future of the NBA, but I think he's one of the stars. I think he's one of the future stars of the NBA for sure. Baked KFC chicken. Yeah, I'm going back way in the day for that. Way back. So, if Pels had Zion playing, the series would be over tonight? I don't think so, Grant. I mean, if Zion was playing, this might not even be the matchup. Maybe the Pelicans wouldn't have had the 8 seed. Maybe they would have been higher, but I think the Suns still win. Thank you, my 2 cents. It's about damn time we broke out the brooms on somebody. Yes, definitely about the time. About time we broke the brooms out on somebody. For sure. The famous bowl, I've never had that. So, they are losing. They are losing right now. Greg, you mean the Pelicans would be losing if Zion was playing? Well, like I said, I mean, Valanciunas has had a great series. So I don't know how much more Zion could have done. I don't know. There's Monty Williams, 7-5 road record in the playoffs last year. Is the best in the NBA. That tells you how hard it is to win on the road. So, here we go. Devontae Graham with the basketball. Going to swing it out here to C.J. McCollum. McCollum back to Graham. Graham steps into a 3 and connects. Devontae Graham with a big first quarter in Game 3 with 11 points. Knocks down his first triple of the night. The New Orleans has their largest lead. They lead by 6. Chris Paul back into the game here for Phoenix. Goes around to JaVale McGee's screen. Drives into the lane. The alley-oop and it two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka by JaVale McGee. 28-24 New Orleans. Here is C.J. McCollum as the ball knocked out of bounds. Good hands from behind there by Landry Shamet. Aku Realbird says, Zion's like a tall tale. You tell your kids, is he real? You're right. McCollum turns around, shoots, and tickles the twine. Turnaround J by C.J. 30-24 New Orleans just underway here in the second quarter. And a stoppage in play. I hope nobody's gluing themselves at a court tonight. We're not in Minnesota, so we shouldn't have anybody bum rushing the court here in the Big Easy. Chris Paul brings it into the front court. The crossover dribble. Kicks it out. Cam Johnson will try again from 3. And this time a swish. Cheese sandwich. Well, he doesn't lack confidence after a couple of air balls. Cam Johnson knocks down the 3, and it's 30-27. They're going to give it off to Valanciunas at the top of the circle. Valanciunas back to Marshall. Marshall with the layup. That looked like he was fouled, and he was fouled. I was going to say they have to call a foul. I was going to say, how do they not call a foul on that? Thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. No, that's true. Alien, that's a fact. That is a fact. Free throw's good. 31-27. That is a fact. Yeah, McGee definitely plays pretty tough. Lakers definitely missing his size the last couple of years. Sure. Pelicans up by 4. Free throw's good. 32-27. There's the Devin Booker. There's a hell of a chain the man has on right there. 10:30 to go in the second quarter. Landry Shamet behind the back lost the ball. Here comes the Pelicans up the other way off the turnover. Devontae Graham goes around the screen, leaves it off McCollum for 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound put back by Trey Murphy. That's no good. And a foul. So again, the Pelicans continue to crash the offensive boards, and they'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws. They lead by 5. 32-27 with 10:17 to go in the second quarter. Angel Hernandez ejected Kyle Schwarber. That doesn't surprise me. We talked about Angel Hernandez the other night, Dashy. Free throw is good. 33-27. Booker's not playing, Mark. No. He is not. He is not. Veal Parm is the best in cannolis. You're right about that, Benjamin. You can't go wrong with those two things. Free throws, no good. Rebound, JaVale McGee. 33-27. Chris Paul's got to get it across the timeline. They didn't get it across the timeline, and they let him keep the ball. They didn't. The Suns should have had a turnover. They didn't get it across in 8 seconds. McGee, oh, what a move. McGee driving the lane and throws down the old Statue of Liberty dunk. 9:50 to go in the second quarter, 33-29. Valanciunas with the basketball, going to give it off here to C.J. McCollum. McCollum drives into the lane, goes all the way to the 10, and throws it down in the face of JaVale McGee. What a drive by C.J. McCollum as McGee had nothing for him. Maybe McGee's tired tonight. So McGee on one end, and then McGee gets dunked on the other end. Pelicans back up by 6 again, 35-29. Chris Paul's going to kick it out to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson drives the lane with a little kiss. Strong drive by CJ. Cam Johnson makes it 35-31. Devontae Graham with the basketball against Chris Paul. Down low here to Valanciunas. Turning. Thought about shooting over McGee. Spins off him. Goes down the lane and lays it up and in. And the foul. So Valanciunas has been extremely tough tonight. As he'll get the hoop in the arm. What is this? Oh. I get all these things from Polo. Like, I get all these texts from Polo. JaVale McGee, though, I mean, he has struggled. Valanciunas doing it all tonight. Valanciunas, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Remember, he had a good first 2 games. He's actually shooting well tonight. Hasn't really shot well in the series. But the rebounds have been great. And he has definitely outplayed them tonight. He has been a pain for them. Valanciunas been bad at the free throw line, though. He misses that one. It's rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 6-point Pelican lead. 9 minutes ago, Alvarado's checked in. He is pestering Chris Paul as Paul backs it up into the front court. Maybe they changed it back to 10 seconds. Cam Johnson for 3 off the back of the rim. Cam has struggled tonight. Rebound by the Pels. Here comes C.J. McCollum. McCollum drives around Shamet, lays it up, and good along the baseline. The Pelicans look a step faster than the Suns tonight. They lead by 8. McCollum says, come on, crowd, give me some. Give me some, baby. 39-31, timeout Phoenix, 8:42 to go in the second quarter. But appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This happened once before. Yeah, I am back to subscribers only, being able to comment, Luca, yes. Let's go. All right. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'll be doing this for a lot of NBA playoff games. Hopefully you guys and girls will be here. I'll be live again tomorrow night for the Nets and the Celtics at 6:45. I'm only doing that because I'm on vacation, which means I can go to the gym during the day. Have that all out of the way. Don't have to do it at night when my wife and kid get here. We can do that at 6:45. Brady, no, I don't. I normally cover the AFC and NFC championship game with my buddy. That's normally what I do. This year, my buddy Chris couldn't do it, and I only did one of them. I think I did the AFC championship game between the Chiefs and the Bengals, and then I did the Super Bowl. I'm not usually home for the Super Bowl, but I was this year, so I did the Super Bowl. But it's rare. It's rare. Level 5, no, I can't put the playoff record there. That's just the scoreboard that I use. It's 2-1 Phoenix. I mean, Suns lead the series 2-1. I do follow hockey phase, and I'm a Rangers fan, so I'll be watching a lot of Rangers. I ain't going to stream anything because I can't call a hockey game. But I do. Nathan, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Our Giants fan says, share the stream. That's right. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. I'll be honest. I don't know how this is happening with YouTube, why YouTube's allowing that to happen. It doesn't make any sense. Pesky Pels, man. Rayo Blair Jr., Marvin, Salamat Manga Manga. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's try to get to 76.8K, or I'm sorry, 96.8K tonight. That'd be pretty awesome if we could do that. Appreciate you guys girls being here. No, I hate SpongeBob. Hate it. Don't let my kid watch it either. But appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much. Dominic, what's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Pelicans playing well again tonight. The Suns have really struggled from the field tonight. They're down by 8. They're down by 8 tonight. Pelicans have been in this series. Like I said, this kind of reminds me of the 92 Knicks Bulls series. Just everybody thought the Suns were going to walk all over, including myself. Thought they'd walk all over the Pelicans, and that has not happened at any point in this series. Here comes Jay Crowder up the court, leading by 8. And give it off here to Chris Paul, out to Crowder. Crowder down low here to Bridges. Bridges goes up, lays it up and in with a little kiss. 39-33, New Orleans by 6. 8:13 to go here in the second quarter. Najee Marshall has the basketball. Marshall looking to make a move, instead gives it off here to Nance at the top of the circle. Now C.J. McCollum goes around a couple of screens to the left. Kicks it outside here to Marshall. Marshall's got 4 to shoot. Swings it back outside. They launch a 3. It's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded by CP3. And Chris Paul started up here for the Suns, trailing by 6. Crowder sets a hard pick in the backcourt. What a pass by Chris Paul. Good looking as he finds Mikal Bridges for the easy layup. And the Pelicans take a quick timeout as the Suns scored 4 in a row real quick. What a great pass by CP3, the future Hall of Famer. Another quick timeout here. We'll go to commercials once again. 39-35, New Orleans by 4. John, I don't know what YouTube does. I can't figure it out. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. What's going on? Thank you, Reader. Dominic Pope, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. Appreciate that. John, I don't know why YouTube does that, man. It just happens to content creators. I couldn't tell you. I don't know how any of their stuff works. Kieran OD, I'm not really going for anybody. Just the games that I stream, I want them to be good games, and I'm hoping that's what this one ends up being. So, I mean, I did pick the Suns to win the whole thing, so I would like to be right about that. But if they don't, it's not a big deal. I just hope the games are good. You know, she kicked your butt in basketball. Well, damn, Dominic, you are like Russell Westbrook. So, all right, Paul. Have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you being here. See, tonight I only did one game, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go tonight. You know, ready. I'm ready for the one game. It happens, Greg. It happens. It happens. That's true, Dashy. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I don't even think that's a. I don't even think that's a troll. That's a bot. Because the sub count's not going up. So. Ace Jude Lacerona, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Jaden Drick Williams, Tim Timma, what's up, man? Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. There you go, Eli. Let's go. 39-35. It has been a good game, Nutty Mind. Yes, it has. Is Booker going to make it back to the series? I don't know. I know, Marvin. I did get some sleep last night. I do not have any Booker NBA card. Wish I did have a Devin Booker rookie. I do not have one. I do not. All in on the pesky Pels. There you go. There you go. Come on, son, says Zach. I did not see Judge courtside of the Nets game. Are you talking about the other night? Yes, I did see him the other night at the Nets game. Waterfly. Oh, man. 39-35. I don't know why they don't go to the Sports Fury stream. They got a lot more people than me do. Graham, the Suns are up 2-1 in the series. Melamore Abagito, what's going on? All right, we're back to action. It's 39-35, New Orleans by 4. Here's Larry Nance with the basketball. Going to give it off here to McCollum. McCollum has it. Goes down low to Nance. What a pass by McCollum. And Nance finishes with a layup at the rim. It's 41-35. Pelicans have been up by 6, it seems like, for the last 15 minutes. And Crowder's fouled. Well, thank you guys and girls for being here. I appreciate it very much. 41-35, Pelicans. Side Guy Brian, he has not got back to me. I was hoping he did. I texted him, but he has not got back to me yet. But that is the plan. Cam Johnson pulls up from the elbow. Doesn't get that to go. Rebounded here by Alvarado. Alvarado's going to bring it up, gives it off to McCollum. McCollum has it. McCollum drives along the baseline, picks up the dribble. Now he's going to kick it outside. Here's Alvarado for 3 off the back of the rim. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Taken away by Michael Bridges. He falls on the floor, and he is fouled. 6:53 to go in the second quarter. Nick Civitano, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. It said Devin Booker's out 2 to 3 weeks, is what that just said. So he's obviously not coming back in this series. Chris Paul with a drive, fouled on the floor. I didn't see how the Nuggets won today. There you go, Oreo ice cream. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, Booker's done. Said 2 to 3 weeks. Here is Cam Johnson at the top of the circle. Cam's going to give it off here to Michael Bridges. Bridges drives around the defender, goes up, lays it up, no good. Put back by DeAndre Ayton, and it's 41-37. Suns down by 4, 6:26 to go. Swinging it out to C.J. McCollum. McCollum with the basketball, drives in the lane, goes up, kicks it outside. Devontae Graham with the ball over the left side of the court. I'm sorry, that's Ingram. Ingram, nice pass to Larry Nance, goes up and lays it up and in. So Brandon Ingram is doing it all, and the Pelicans lead by 6 again. The Suns get it to 4. The Pelicans get it right back to 6. Crowder picks up the dribble. The ball's knocked away. Chris Paul is going to go out there and grab it. And they're going to say it was a backcourt violation. Chris Paul trying to have a word with Alvarado, and he's running away from him. Alvarado's not paying any attention to Chris Paul. I don't know how that's not Phoenix's ball. It went off Larry Nance and then off DeAndre Ayton. I don't know how they would call a backcourt violation there. Here's Jay Crowder with the basketball. Going to give it off here to DeAndre Ayton. He gives off to Crowder. They give it back to the Suns. 3 in the corner for Cam Johnson's way off. Cam Johnson's been way off in this game. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum with a quick drive into the lane. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Swings it out. Ingram for 3. Short. Battle for the rebound. Taken away by C.J. McCollum. McCollum drives around Chris Paul. Floater. Short. And this time, Jay Crowder makes sure he gets the rebound. 43-37. Pelicans by 6. 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Chris Paul kicks it back outside here to Bridges. Bridges out to Cam. He'll try another 3, and this time a swish! Cheese sandwich! Cam Johnson knocks it down, and it's 43-40. Neither team shooting the 3 well. Suns just 2 out of 9. Pelicans 3 out of 13. Here's Larry Nance along the baseline. Kicks it out to Alvarado. Thought about the 3. Instead swings it around. Good ball. When here's Brandon Ingram driving into the lane. Goes over to the left. He's fouled. 43-40, Pelicans by 3, just under 5 minutes to go here in the half. $4:54 to go in the half. Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. Suns lead this series 2-1. Pelicans lead this game 43-40. Make it 44-40 as Brandon Ingram knocks down the first free throw. Valanciunas will check back in here for the Pelicans. Alvarado talking to the official. Ingram's got one more coming from the stripe. He's 4 out of 8 tonight from the field. Taking a lot of threes. Brandon Ingram took a lot of threes in the last game. He's taken 4 already tonight. It's not usually his game. He does have 12 points tonight. Make it 13 as he makes the free throw, and it's 45-40, Pelicans by 5. Here comes Cameron Payne up the court. Payne going to bring it into the front court here. Goes around a screen by Ayton. Top of the circle off to Cam Johnson. Drives the lane. Goes up. Blocked by Valanciunas and a foul. And Valanciunas actually said, yes, I fouled him. I fouled him. What's going on, Bobby? How you doing, my man? There you go. Safe travels, brother. Safe travels, sir. And I hope it was worth the trip. I'm sure it was. But I hope it was worth the trip. I hope it was. A lot of bars down downtown Albany. A lot of bars down there. A lot of good bars in uptown Albany, too. There's a lot of good bars in Albany, period. A lot of good bars up near Saratoga, too. A lot of good bars in upstate New York. Let's put it that way. 45-41, Pelicans by 4. Free throw is good. 45-42. Here comes Alvarado up the court here for the Pelicans. Alvarado with the basketball. Kicks it across court here to Ingram. Ingram at the top of the circle. Ingram goes around a screen. Drives to the right. Picks up the dribble. Gives it off to McCollum. McCollum pulls up for 3, and that's not going to count. An offensive foul as Valanciunas hit Jay Crowder in the mouth. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Crew, smoke them because you got it. 4:20 to go. By the way, thank you guys for purchasing some whoever purchased that merchandise. I appreciate it. Saw a few people purchase some 420 hoodies. Appreciate it very much. Washing Tavern? I don't know where Washing Tavern is in Albany. I never even heard of that. Crowder could become an actor. He probably could. Let's take a look at it again. Well, he did take a shot. I can't lie there. 45-42. Here is Cameron Payne with the left hand. Drives to the elbow. Now takes it back outside. Down low here to 8. 8 and turns. Shoots and tickles the twine. The Suns down by 1. 4:08 to go in the second quarter. Here comes Alvarado up the lane. Into the paint. Throws it up. No good. And a late whistle and a foul. A lot of people don't like Crowder, Rashad. A lot of people don't like him. There you go. There you go, Bobby. It sounds good, man. That sounds good, brother. That sounds good. Well, Anthony, the farther that they go, yeah, I mean, it could definitely hurt. It definitely could hurt him. I mean, he's probably their best player. Free throw's good, 46-44. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jerry Bush, Charles Hall, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. Back iron, no good on the free throw. Rebound, Cam Johnson. Pelicans lead by 2, just under 4 minutes to go. Michael, how can I be the man when you need a man? 3:50 to go. Driving a lane. Tough shot, no good by Payne. He continues to struggle. I don't think he's hit a shot tonight. I think he's 0 for 5. Ingram with the basketball, drives down the lane, picks up or takes it back outside on Cam Johnson. Cam does a good job staying in front of him. Ingram brings it back outside, gives it off to Valanciunas, way away from the basket. Valanciunas hands it off to McCollum. Around the screen, kicks it out. Alvarado left wing 3, way off a brick. Battle for the rebound, taken down low, blocked by DeAndre Ayton, and it's rebounded by Cam Johnson. 46-44, Pelicans by 2, 3:20 to go third quarter. Here's Cameron Johnson. Johnson has the basketball, gives it off to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton drives into the lane, kicks it outside here to Bridges. Bridges has it. He's double teamed. Bridges turns, shoots inside the free throw line. No good. No foul. He was trying to draw a foul. Forced that shot. Rebound. Here's Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones all the way to the 10. He'll get fouled and go to the line for 2. Gilly Illy, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Ring the bell. I'll be doing this for a lot of NBA playoff games, including tomorrow night, the Nets and the Celtics game 4. I'll be able to do a couple of those games, which is nice because I don't think I'd be able to do that series. Let's get 300 likes in here. It's all free and easy to do. Let's go. 46-44, Pelicans by 2. 3:01 to go in the second quarter. Free throw no good. I'm sorry, free throw was good. 47-44. Herbert Jones, no more coming from the charity stripe. Chris Paul will check in here for the last 3 minutes of the half. Herbert Jones, rookie out of Alabama. Second free throw is good. He got the roll on both of them. Jay Crowder inbounds here. Cameron Payne. I thought Chris Paul was coming back into the game. He is. So Payne and Paul in the game together. Suns just 2 free throws. The Pelicans have taken 15. This has been the thing in the series. The Pelicans have had a lot of free throws. Suns have not. Michael Bridges with a strong drive all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. 48-46. Pelicans by 2. C.J. McCollum with the basketball. McCollum picks up the dribble, swings it over to Brandon Ingram. Ingram's going to give it off here to Alvarado. Alvarado picks up the dribble, swings it back outside. Here's Ingram for 3. It's off the back of the rim. The Suns will leave with Ingram taking a 3. That is not his forte. The mid-range game is great. Payne Then Cameron Payne finally knocks it down from mid-range, and we're tied at 48 apiece as we approach 2 minutes to go in the half. And an offensive foul on Brandon Ingram. He's starting to struggle a little bit here. Jay Crowder doing a much better job tonight, defensively and offensively. .203 to go in the second quarter. We're tied at 48 apiece. Brandon Ingram picking at the left ear there. Cam Payne's going to bring it up here for Phoenix, looking for their first lead in a long time. Payne has it at the top of the circle. They leave him all alone. He thought about the three, gives it off to Bridges on the left wing. Bridges spins around the defender, kicks out to Crowder. Crowder's open for three, and a swish! Cheese sandwich. There's Crowder talking smack finally. Probably saying finally. Phoenix is on a 7-0 run, and they lead 51-48 with 1:35 to go in the half. Brandon Ingram with the basketball, drives to the left, gets into the lane, kicks it out. McCollum for the tie. In and out. Ball's batted out of the hands of Ayton. Back to McCollum. Floater in the lane is too strong. Batted around again. McCollum gets the rebound. Knocked away from him again. Another offensive rebound. Ball's on the floor now, knocked away. Picked up by Chris Paul. A crazy sequence there. The ball is all over the place. And there's an offensive foul as Jay Crowder runs over Alvarado. Crazy. 1:08 to go in the second quarter. Phoenix leads by 3. 1:08 to go. A minute 5. They're going to kick it out here to Herbert Jones. Jones with the basketball, swings out to Alvarado at the top of the circle. Alvarado kicks it over to Larry Nance. Nance takes a couple of dribbles, now takes it back outside and goes around a couple screens, hands it off to McCollum. McCollum drives around DeAndre Ayton, goes up, blocked by DeAndre Ayton, and it hit McCollum on the way down. Great defense by DeAndre Ayton. It'll be Phoenix ball. McCollum traveled, and it didn't matter. DeAndre Ayton says, ball don't lie. Chris Paul said, that went off of him. And they said, yeah, we know. We saw that. Chris Paul will bring it up here for the Suns, leading by 3. (51-48). Suns could go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. Chris Paul with the basketball around the Ayton screen. He'll pull up for 3. That's off the side of the rim. Rebound, Bridges out to Crowder, and Crowder will reset. Or Paul, he'll kick it out to Paul. Paul will reset. He kicks out to Crowder in the corner. Crowder fakes a 3, finds Ayton. Elbow jump shot, in and out. Rebound there by McCollum. McCollum will bring it up here. The Pelicans have missed their last 8 shots at trail by 3. They'll hold for a final shot of the half. Brandon Ingram with the basketball runs over Jay Crowder, and they call a foul on Jay Crowder. Both teams are in the penalty, so New Orleans will take a couple of free throws. Yeah, the Suns finally got there. Thank you, Darius Warren. Appreciate it. 51-48. Crowder was moving there. "13 points for Brandon Ingram, but just 4 out of 9 of the field. He got off to a great start at 9 points in about the first 4 minutes. But the Suns have done a good job getting the ball out of his hands tonight. 51-48, Phoenix. Free throw, good. 51-49. Cam Johnson's going to check in here for Phoenix. 2.8 seconds to go in the half. We got another good game between these two teams tonight. You're welcome, Waterfly. You're welcome. I'm glad that somebody got a refund. I'm glad. Free throw, no good by Ingram. Rebound, DeAndre Ayton, and Chris Paul is just going to let the half run out. That is the end of the first half. Another good half. We'll go into the locker room with the score: Phoenix 51, New Orleans 49. All right, let me give you guys and girls the statistics. Again, if you're new, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. The reason I know YouTube is throttling me is because the viewership does not go up during the stream. Like, you guys know during a Lakers stream, whatever, the numbers always climb. And you've seen this play out. They stay about the same the entire time. That's how I know. That's how I know I'm getting throttled. That's the way I know. Because with every other stream, the numbers always climb throughout the game. But it has not happened during the playoffs at all. So I don't understand why, but very, very strange. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics here. All right. Come on, baby. This doesn't want to work. There we go. For the Suns, Jay Crowder, 3 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Again, Crowder hasn't shot well, just 1 out of 4, but he's played much better tonight. The best game he's played in the series. Cam Johnson, just 3 out of 8, 2 out of 5 of the field, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Michael Bridges, 4 out of 8 for the field, 8 points, 4 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, another strong half for him, 7 out of 9 for the field, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Chris Paul, 2 out of 3 for the field, 4 points, 6 assists. Just 3 shots for Chris Paul. Torrey Craig did not score. JaVale McGee, good minutes again for him. 4 to 4 from the field, 8 points, 4 boards. Cameron Payne, 1 out of 4, 2 points. Landry Shamet, 1 out of 2, 2 points for him. What's going on, Peter? Suns shot great, 23 out of 42 for the field, 54.8%, just 3 out of 11 from downtown, 27.3%. And again, Suns actually out-rebounded the Pelicans 22 to 21 in that half. Doesn't seem like that's possible, but they did. For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, 4 to 9, 1 out of 5 from downtown. 23 for Brandon Ingram tonight, 14 points, 2 rebounds. Herbert Jones, 2 points, 3 assists. Jonas Valanciunas, 5 out of 7, 11 and 6 for him. Jackson Hayes took 1 shot, missed. CJ McCollum, 5 out of 14 for the field, just 1 out of 7 from downtown, 11 points and 6 rebounds for him as well. Larry Nance, 4 points off the bench on 2 out of 2. Najee Marshall had a couple of free throws. Devontae Graham hit 1 3. Jose Alvarado's got 1 point. Trey Murphy's got 1 point. The Pelicans shot just 17 out of 38 for the field. That's 44.7%. 3 out of 16 from downtown, just 18.8%. Neither team making their threes at all. Free throw line is why New Orleans is even in this game right now. The Suns are just 2 out of 2. The Suns have taken 2 free throws the entire game. The Pelicans have taken 17. They've made 12 of them. Pelicans do have 9 offensive rebounds. Suns with 19 assists to the Pelicans 10. Both teams have taken care of the ball. They've only turned it over 5 times apiece. Phoenix dominating in the paint, 34 points to 22. Largest lead, Phoenix led by 3, which was just before the half. New Orleans led by 8, so it's been close throughout. We're at the half. Phoenix leads by a deuce, 51 to 49. So, yeah, Pat, I can't wait to do the Lakers either, man. I can't wait to do the Lakers either at all. Definitely can't wait for that. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here again. Hit the like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new. We're going to have to change this up for 1 second here. Let's see what this does. Alrighty. Again, hit the like. Let's get 300 likes. We're close. That's right, Dominic. If you're not here, something is wrong. That's a fact. That is a fact. Thumbs up the stream indeed. We're just testing stuff out, people. Just testing stuff out. Angel Toscana, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I don't know how long Booker's going to be out, Peter. I don't know how long he's going to be out. So it's hard to say. 2 to 3 weeks. I think the Suns can get by with him out 2 to 3 weeks. If they have to play the Warriors or something without him, then no, they're going to have a hard time, obviously. Use their best player. It's not going to be easy to make a run at the finals at all, but we'll see. But yeah, exactly. But YouTube and I are going to have a discussion, and I think I'm going to have somebody. I'm going to get a lawyer because I've already talked to a lawyer about certain things on YouTube, and yeah, I know there's a way. There's definitely some lawsuits that can be had because can find ways to track IP addresses, and yeah, we'll do that. Just make sure their parents are aware. You're renewing your ID online. There you go. I hate the fact that you have to renew that, man. They should Well, they do it with your driver's license. But sometimes you have to go in for a vision test, which I hate. I hate that. So, not that easy to do with a driver's license. But this has been a good half. Again, Phoenix up by 2. So, it's been a good game. This has been a good series. I didn't think it would be this competitive, but it has been. Obviously, Devin Booker being out certainly helps. It hurts Phoenix, but it certainly makes the series much more competitive. For sure. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Look at Charles Barkley. But it'll be funny. It'll be good. It'll be good next year. Or the draft will be good. We'll do that. That'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. Thank you guys, girls, for being here. Tony, welcome to the Dog Pound, sir. I appreciate you. Dog Pound members, welcome Tony Lee into the Dog Pound. Hoo! Let's go. Not good. The dude just paid $3 to be there. It's all good. I could take it off. I still get the $3. But appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. It's been a good game. Like I said, it's been a good game. So, yeah, keep buying memberships. That'd be awesome. But all righty. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be doing this for a lot of the NBA playoffs. It'll be awesome. It'll be good. It'll be good. The NBA playoffs have been awesome so far, without a doubt. There's been a lot of good games this year. A lot of good ones. And like I said, this series has been pretty good throughout. So, definitely, I still think Phoenix wins this in 5, but New Orleans ain't making it easy, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, Peter. For now. That and moderators. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. There's Dominic dropping the links to my Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, Tony, I should take a break during halftime. I should just put the screen up and come back. I definitely should do that. Maybe some night, man. But I do. Working hard is the only way to be, man. Yeah, the Yankees finally did get a sweep, Peter. It's about damn time, man. It's about time. I haven't had a sweep in a long time. It's been a long time. He had a chance to sweep the Sox, had a chance to sweep the Tigers. Finally, were able to sweep the Indians, the Guardians, which was nice. But it's about time. It is about time. Yep. Working hard, man. Working hard as always, brother. As always. Yeah, man. I said tomorrow we'll do this again. Yeah, surprisingly, Waterfly, I have not had to take a lot of potty breaks. I don't think I've gone yet in this game, which is amazing for me. It's amazing that I haven't had to run to the toilet yet. You know. Angry Lakers fan. Hey, thank you for becoming a member, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Angry Laker fan, welcome into the Dog Pound. Where my Dog Pound members at? Welcome, Angry Laker fan, into the Dog Pound. Hoo! Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Let's go. All right. Yeah, Jedi, we do. It happens. It happens. No, Angry Laker fan TV's in here. Hey, Afghanistan, he's normal. That's not. Interesting. In the Eastern Conference, I think the Celtics are going to the finals. I think the Celtics are going to the finals, honestly. Definitely think the C's are going to the finals. Definitely feel that. Definitely. You think the Bucks? The Bucks could definitely do it. That's a definite possibility. Definite possibility. Yeah, the 5-minute naps are good. I don't get many, but this week I'll definitely be taking some. We'll definitely be taking some naps for sure. You know, without a doubt. Actually, let me do something here. Where are we? Lucas, what's going on, buddy? I type as fast as Manhattan, but yeah, I can type. I'm still pretty quick for an old guy, man. Still pretty quick for an old guy. Still pretty quick. Still pretty fast, my brother. All right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, guys, girls. Ring the bell. Put that back on there. YouTube's going to track the IP address. I just talked to, so that's what I was doing. I was just having a live chat with someone at YouTube, so we'll let them track the IP address. We're underway here in the third quarter. Phoenix leads 51-49. Here is the Pelicans with the basketball and a foul immediately. Sixers make it out of the East. We'll see, Derek. They could. I think there's a lot of teams that can make it out of the East, to be honest with you. Definitely think so. I don't know what the hell pepperoncinis are, Dominic. But the rest of that stuff is good. Brandon Ingram with the basketball. Lost and got it back. Goes around a Valanciunas screen to the free throw line. Pull-up jump shot is good. 51-51. Cam Johnson, Chris Paul, Michael Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, the starting five. Back on the floor here for the Suns to start the third quarter. Here is Cameron Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Looks to take McCollum off the square, off the dribble, drives around, goes behind the back to Ayton. Floater, short. Rebound grab. Valanciunas battled for it now as Ayton knocked it away, but Valanciunas gets away with it. Herbert Jones, C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Jackson Hayes, and Valanciunas. Starting five for the Pelicans. Valanciunas bangs with Ayton. Gives it off here to Ingram over on the left wing. There's Brandon Ingram driving on DeAndre Ayton. Pull up baseline. Jump shot good. Brandon Ingram knocks down his first two shots of the half. And it's 53-51. Chris Paul with the basketball. Going to get it off here to Bridges. Bridges pulls up for the free throw line. That's short rebound DeAndre Ayton. Ayton goes up, lays it up, and in with a little kiss. Noah, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you what you do, man. You help me get through some of these nights, and I look forward to your streams. Your channel has a bright future. Noah, thank you, brother. I appreciate the compliment very much. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you very much for being here. I'm glad that I can get you through some of these nights, man. 55-55, New Orleans by 2. Cam Johnson has the top of the circle. Going to give it off here to Chris Paul. Paul's going to go around a screen to the left elbow. Pulls up from there. It's too strong. It's rebounded by McCollum. C.J. McCollum on the Pels lead by 2. McCollum with the basketball. Drives around. Pulls up for 3. It's off the back of the rim. And an offense. They did not call a foul. A couple of bodies fall down. Valanciunas couldn't get that to go. Rebound here by Bridges. Bridges up the court for the Suns. Side step. Euro step. Missed the shot. Rebound Valanciunas. 55-53, New Orleans by 2. Brandon Ingram in the lane. Brandon Ingram swings it back outside of inside of Valanciunas. 6 in a row to start the quarter here for the Pelicans, and they lead by 4. What's going on, Marco? What's going on, Charles Hall? Thank you guys for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, if you're new, ring the bell. Chris Paul's fouled. $9:16 to go in the third quarter. New Orleans leads by 4. Chris Paul Michael Bridges will inbound here. Bridges gives it off to Crowder at the top of the circle. Crowder down low to Cam Johnson. Johnson has it, spins, turf shot, doesn't get it to go. He has struggled in a series rebound by C.J. McCollum. Pelicans have outscored the Suns 8-2 here to start the quarter. And there is a nice steal by Crowder. Out to Cam Johnson. Johnson, nice adjustment, but then hit the bottom of the rim on the layup. And I guess they called a foul on Brandon Ingram because he can't believe it, and that was a late whistle. So Cam Johnson may have got bailed out there. It looked like he just missed it. Or did they say it went out of bounds? Maybe they say this went out of bounds. I don't understand what happened there. Brandon Ingram was just walking around with the basketball like the play was dead. Very strange. All right, Pelicans up by 4. Here's Brandon Ingram against Jay Crowder. Crowder has it. He's going to drive in the lane, goes up, leaves it off for Hayes, who throws it down with a two-handed boom, shakalaka. And New Orleans up on an 8-0 run. They lead 59-53, timeout, Phoenix. When I sleep, I slept last night, LP. I woke up at like 9:30 this morning, so we got like 7.5 hours sleep. When I have to work during the week, I don't, though. I hear you, angry Laker fan, man. I hear you. During the week, like when I have to work, I'm on vacation again this week, but when I have to work, it's tough. But I don't know. I'm so used to it by this point. You know. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Yeah, what a raid is, Charles, that's when content creators tell people to go over and check out somebody else's channel just so that they see their content. I've done that a number of times during the year. No, it's not just you, Derek. I thought the same thing. They look like Joe from Impractical Jokers. So, yeah. Yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get her done. Yeah, 15 days I had off. 17 days, right? I had 11 vacation days that I use. I take Good Friday off, then I take the 2 weeks after Good Friday. That's usually how I do it, Waterfly. And then I'll take another week off. Usually I take it around Memorial Day. This year I'm going to do it at the end of June when my kid is out of school. So the vacation will be a little bit later than normal. But, I mean, I get 7 weeks off from the state. I work for the state. We get a lot of sick and personal vacation time, But I wouldn't say again though, Waterfly. I'm still on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I'm still on vacation. But yeah, I had a vacation in February, had one in December, had one in August. We'll take one in June. Yeah, it's good. It's true. Jedi. He is. He's Joe Vogel. For sure. But it's true. He is. Timeout still. Long commercial breaks during the NBA playoffs, as you all know. Yippers, indeedy, Bob. Good to see Lucas Aiken, the Chapel man from Nanda over there. New Zealand. I believe he's over there. Probably 4 p.m. on a Monday. Probably nice and warm down there, of course. My favorite sport in Shane is baseball. Scoopski potatoes, Derek Jones. Actually, the Scoopski potatoes was at Red's Tavern, which is where I go when I go to the Giants games. I always go over to Red's and get a few beers and some food. I got a good bar. You got some pretty good food, some good selection of beers over there. But yeah, that's always where I go. So when I saw them at Red's, I started laughing. Brian, yes, I do. I do have to sign up for the vacation early. I do. Because I'm not the most senior person there. 112 and pouring rain. It's probably warm, though. Ayton turns shoots, he's fouled. It was actually nice here today, Lucas. It was like 68 degrees and sunny. We haven't had a sunny day in a long time up here. Basketball is probably third, Shane, behind football. But, I mean, I love them all. I love calling basketball games. They're definitely a lot of fun for me. So... Free throw, no good by Ayton. 59-53. Pelicans still up by 6. Pelicans led this game by 6 by a lot. Sylvia, this is the lovely Ivana Alawi. She's been my co-host for about 3 years. Since I started bringing celebrities in with the Los Angeles Lakers, she's been a big hit. That is who that is. But I appreciate your husband makes you. I don't think your husband makes you watch me. I could never. That's amazing because I could never make my wife do anything. After 22 years, my wife's like, yeah, whatever. 59-54. Herbert Jones at the free throw line for 2. Pelicans up by a nickel. 8:09 to go third quarter. Suns lead the series 2-1. Jones' free throw was good at 60-54. Dominic, thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram as always. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That'd be awesome. Free throws are good. Pelicans up by 7. They lead 61-54 as we approach 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Chris Paul with the basketball goes around the DeAndre Ayton screen to the left elbow, back to Cam Johnson. Johnson kicks it out. Crowder in the corner for 3, and Jay Crowder with a swish. Cheese sandwich by far. Jay Crowder's most productive game of the series. New Orleans just 3 out of 17 from downtown. They still lead by 5. Suns not much better. 3 out of 12. Here is McCollum. That's a tough fadeaway jump shot rebounded by Jay Crowder. Gives it off to Cam Johnson. Johnson up in a hurry, leaves it back for Crowder. Crowder's going to kick it back outside here to Chris Paul. Goes around an Ayton screen, back to Crowder. Crowder in rhythm for 3, off the front of the rim, and Crowder is fouled, so he'll go to the line for 3. He does. Yeah, Crowder might talk a smack tonight. And that is a foul. He stepped on Brandon Ingram's foot. They can't do that anymore. So, Crowder's actually, he hasn't been great tonight, but by far, it's not just, they're going to look to see if this is a flagrant, I'm guessing. But Crowder definitely, again, not shooting great, but definitely have his most productive day because he's rebounded, he's got a couple of assists. I don't know if Crowder even, maybe they're challenging this because it looked like Crowder stepped. Let's see what the call is here. That was pretty quick, so I'm guessing the call stood. Jeff Dario Esparza, what's going on, guys, girls? Thank you for being here. Get it to like it, to subscribe, and if you're new, ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Crowder at the free throw line for 3 free throws. Junior, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. One, I don't think it was a flagrant. I think they were just reviewing it to see if it was a foul. Crowder's got 5 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Like I said, this has been his most productive game of the series because he's done other things besides score tonight. Yeah, Jay's not good, Tony, but he'll tell you he is. Free throw's good by Crowder. It's 61-57. The Yankees and Dodgers both won 10-2. That's pretty amazing. I'm waiting for that Yankees-Dodgers World Series. Crowder's free throw, no good that time. He's got one more coming from the stripe. 7:28 to go third quarter. Pelicans 61, Suns 57. Crowder's third free throw, no good. He goes 1 out of 3. Rasheed Wallace say ball don't lie. Crowder didn't hit them free throws, man. Got to make your free throws. 61-57. Brandon Ingram brings it up with a high dribble. Ingram goes over to the right wing. Now back with the left hand at the free throw line. Good ball fakes. Shoots and tickles the twine. Couple of ball fakes. Got the defender up in the air. Brandon Ingram with a little wry grin. It's 63-57. Here is Cam Johnson for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Well, Cam certainly doesn't lack confidence. He struggled tonight, but he knocks that down. He's 3 out of 6 from downtown. He's got 13 points. Actually, the one son that's actually shot pretty well from beyond the arc. Here's Herbert Jones. And he is fouled, excuse me, as I yawn there. 63-60. .641 to go third quarter. Landry Shamet ready to check in here. Jones free throw, good. 64-60. Pelicans by 4. Pelicans have certainly given the Suns everything they want in this series. Of course, no Devin Booker certainly hampers what the Suns want to do here. Brandon Ingram gets a little rosin on the hands and goes back out there. Cam Johnson takes the seat. Jones' second free throw is good. Pelicans up by a nickel again. Here comes Chris Paul up the court for Phoenix. Chris Paul brings it up into the front court. Chris Paul goes around a screen, drives, pulls up from the elbow, doesn't get that one to go. Rebound Jones. Give it off. Here comes Brandon Ingram up the court. Brandon Ingram with the basketball. Ingram has it and tries to direct traffic. Looks to clear out against Michael Bridges. Has it, pulls up from the elbow and doesn't get that one to go. That was a tough shot. Valanciunas battles for the rebound, but Ayton takes it away. Here comes CP3 up the court. CP3 behind the back to Ayton. Grabs it, runs over the defender. No call. And now they do call it. A very late whistle. And DeAndre Ayton running over the defender. That's an offensive foul. Phoenix turnover. Jacques, what's up, buddy? Jamie Thompson. Juan Rangel, thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it, as always. Dr. J says Zion needs to come back. He's not coming back this year. I'll be surprised if we see him. Jones for 3. Ooh, halfway down in that rebound. Shamet gives it off here to Chris Paul. 5:50 to go, third quarter. New Orleans up by 5. Behind the back, Crowder for 3. And Crowder's fouled again on the 3. Jackson Hayes doesn't like the call. Jackson Hayes got thrown out of the game. Remember, Jackson Hayes and Crowder had some beef last game. We're talking smack, and Jackson Hayes ran him over with flagrant 2, was ejected. And this time, again, Jackson Hayes underneath. We'll see if Crowder does better than 1 out of 3 from the free throw line this time. 5:48 to go, third quarter. Crowder, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Just 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Thunder sticks in full effect. He made that one. He got the roll. I thought he was going to miss it again. 65-61. Afghanistan, I say it all the time. You're not going to block a 3. Just stick your hand in their face. That's really all you need to do. Especially since that's a foul nowadays. Back in the day, you could do it. Crowder makes the second free throw. One more coming here. Back in the 90s, when they didn't call that foul, if you landed on their foot, you could get away with it. But now, exactly, Afghanistan. It just closes the space. Yes, I agree with you. 5:48 to go in the third quarter. New Orleans leads by 3. Crowder at the free throw line. Makes it. And it's 65-63 New Orleans by a deuce. Here comes C.J. McCollum up the court. McCollum has it. Gives it off here to Larry Nance. Nance has it. Double team. Looking for Brandon Ingram. Good denial by Jay Crowder. He's got to get it off to Jones. Jones in the lane. Jones at the Euro step. Goes up and throws it in with a little kiss. A strong move there. Of course, he gets away with 3 steps because they all do in the NBA now. 67-64. Chris Paul pulls up, baseline jump shot, back rim, no good. Rebounded there by Trey Murphy. Murphy gives it off here to Ingram. Ingram up the court here for the Pelicans, a lead by 4. Ingram top of the circle, elbow jump shot, too strong. Ball's knocked out of Ayton's hands. Actually, it was last touched by DeAndre Ayton. And again, the Suns can't corral a rebound. It'll be Pelicans basketball leading by 4 with 5:05 to go third quarter. $67-63. Somebody spilled something over there. I'm glad they think that's funny. Maybe somebody ran into him over there. New Orleans coach said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ray Rowland, what's going on, man? I hope so too, Ray. I hope so too, brother. Here you go. Pelicans started 1-12, made the playoffs. The Cavs and the Bulls also did it. Suns started 0-13 and 96-97 and made the playoffs. I don't remember them starting off that bad that year. Larry Nance gives it over into McCollum, into the lane, picks up a dribble, travels, swings it back outside, drive, and good defense there. Batted around off the backboard, rebound Crowder. He'll give it off here to CP3 up the court. CP3 lost the dribble, got it back, gives it off here to Shamet. Shamet right wing, gives it off to Chris Paul. Paul's picked up there by Trey Murphy. Chris Paul looking to make a move. Goes over to the right. Kicks it back outside. Shamet has the ball partially deflected and out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off of Crowder last. The officials seemed like he was waiting to make the call, and then he did. Crowder can't believe it. Ball was deflected. I guess that's why you jump with the three-point shooter. Oh, they say Crowder fouled Ingram. That's what the call was. That's what the call. It had to be. Because it didn't go off of Jay Crowder. And they did call a foul on Crowder. That's his fourth foul. He's like, you got to be kidding me, ref. Ref's like, you pushed him in the back. Ingram's at the free throw line as both teams are in the bonus with 4:36 to go in the third quarter. That one's good. I don't think Jedi's going to get a pineapple pizza with you, Don. 68-63, Pelicans by 5. Ayton takes a seat there. 68-63, Pels by 5. A lot of like delays here. Guys at the line. There's Chris Paul. And something happened. Obviously, a spill over there again. These people think it's hilarious. They're probably drunk. Did I drop a drink? Yeah, stop drinking. That's right, yes, for me, sure. Dominic way ahead of me on the 420 call that time. Free throw is good. 69-63. Pelicans by 6. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:30 to go. The alley-oop and laying it up and in with a little kiss. JaVale McGee, 69-65. Dominic always drops link to my 420 merch. If you want to become a part of the 420 crew, it's there. There it is again. Here's McCollum over to the right wing. Crossover dribble, pulls up at the free throw line and rips it home. 71-65. Seems like the Pelicans have led by 6 the entire game, although Phoenix did lead at the half. Bridges going to give it off here to Torrey Craig. I don't know if Torrey Craig has even scored in this series. I swear to God he's out there, but he's not doing anything. Craig used to be a deadly shooter. This time he drives into the lane, misses the layup, got his own rebound. Putback is good. Just like I say that, Torrey Craig actually scores. 71-67, Pelicans by 4. This game is back and forth again. Very close and hotly contested throughout. Hit that like and hit that subscribe and ring the bell. And almost a turnover there for Phoenix, or was it a turnover and a foul? I took my eyes off it for 1 second. Yep. That was a foul on McCollum. He ran into Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig will shoot free throws. How about that? I didn't say Torrey Craig ain't scored. He might score the last 4 here for Phoenix. Devin Booker got up with the bling-bling around the neck. Cam Payne's going to come in here. You do what you got to do, Suho. 71-67, New Orleans by 4, and Torrey Craig got the roll in the free throw. It's a 3-point game. $71-68. Chris Paul's going to put the coat on. Cam Johnson's getting ready to check back in here. The next dead ball. Torrey Craig's free throw is no good that time. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound, Larry Nance. Gives it off here to Devontae Graham, who brings it up here for the Birds. They're going to give it off here to Murphy. Murphy back to Nance, top of the circle. Gives it off here to Ingram. Ingram is guarded closely by Torrey Craig. Ingram with the left hand, a dribble over to the left wing. Now going to take it back to the right, into the lane, drive. Oh! Oh my goodness, Brandon! Don't do it to him as he goes up and delivers a facial in the face of Torrey Craig. 26 for Ingram, and it's a 5-point game. That got the crowd on their feet. Craig tries to answer with a three, and that one's no good. Back tap by JaVale McGee, but it's taken away by Nance. Here comes that's a foul. No foul call. Long rebound out here to Devontae Graham. They kick it out to Murphy. Murphy drives into the lane, now takes it back outside. 73-68. Brandon Ingram has it again, and now a foul. Brandon Ingram, man, what a drive in the finish. Right around Craig and then up in. Get off me! The vicious dunk in the face! In the face! I think when he went up, he said, get off me. What does Flight say? What does he say in White Man Can't Jump? He says, yeah, you ever in a flight school? Because I'm going to go up to the 7th floor and I'm dropping you off at the 5th. And that's exactly what happened there. That was a hell of a dunk by Brandon Ingram. Jared, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I hear you, Suho. I have the same phone network. I had the same thing going on. Same thing. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Hit that subscribe if you're new. I'll be doing this for a lot of NBA playoff games. Hopefully you'll subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ferdy Manaloto, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, pineapple don't belong in the pizza. David G, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Jared, how about our Yankees actually getting a sweep? Of the Guardians today. Derek, I baseball, football, basketball, hockey. That's the way I rank those. Eddie, how can I be the man when you the man? Yeah, no, that's really what it is. I think the Pelicans are just, they have nothing to lose, and they're playing extremely feisty. They really don't have anything to lose. Nobody gave them a shot in this series. The Suns don't have Devin Booker. They were able to win a game in Phoenix, and I think it gave them a lot of confidence. And the Suns really haven't blown them out. The Pelicans are saying, we can play with these guys. But, I still think the Suns are going to advance, and I still think they're going to the finals. I think they're going to get Devin Booker back, and I think they'll be okay. What Phoenix has to hope for is that that they can finish this out in 5, and that Utah and Dallas goes 7. They're knotted up at 2 apiece, Dallas and Utah. So Phoenix has to hope that they can take care of business quickly, and then they'll have some extended rest for Devin Booker, and he can get back in there. But I think that's what they're going to have to hope for. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. Sergio, I don't think they're going out in the first round. Yeah, I agree, Jared. I'll be shocked too. Joshua Debo says, smash that like and don't forget to subscribe. That's right. They're free and easy to do, man. Michael Kennan, what's going on? Says, let's go, Pels. I forgot to put the poll up there of who was going to win tonight. I forgot to put that up there. Nutty Mind, I'm with you. It's like the only guy in the Suns I don't like is Jay Crowder. I like the rest of them, but I don't like him. And it's not for his lack of effort. I mean, I think Crowder plays hard, but again, he's that Patrick Beverly, just shut your mouth. Like he's 0 for 10 and then he makes one. He's got to talk. Like just shut up and play. You're not good. So it's one thing if Stephen Curry is talking trash or James Harden or Joel Embiid or somebody, LeBron, whatever, KD. But showing Bourbon Street. I believe that was Bourbon Street that they were showing back there. It's definitely part of the French Quarter. I've been there. New Orleans is an amazing city. It's a great city. 75-69. Pelicans up by 7. Oh, here is Cam Johnson driving. Gives it off to JaVale McGee. Good look there by Cam Johnson and finished by JaVale. 75-70. Pelicans by a nickel. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Cam Payne is annoying, Renee, but he grew on me last year. Cameron Payne grew on me. I don't know why he did, but he did. So I don't really mind him. Jonas Valanciunas, download Ingram. Ingram goes up and again with a two-handed boom! Shagalaga. Torrey Craig is going to have nightmares about Brandon Ingram throwing the ball down in his face. Actually, he just got away from him that time. Here is Cameron Payne over to the right wing. Now he's going to take it back to the top of the circle. Goes around a McGee screen. The old pick and roll. And Cam Payne throws it up and in. I thought that was going to be an alley-oop to JaVale McGee. That was the old high screen and roll play. But McGee did not get the alley-oop. Payne put it in himself. Devontae Graham at the top of the circle. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas behind the back. Ingram goes up and scoop. There it is. A little kiss. Suns got to get Torrey Craig out of the game. Brandon Ingram is all over Torrey Craig. He's got 30 points tonight. Here is Cam Payne. Oh, no. No, he did not. Little Cam Payne throws it down in the face. You got to be kidding me. And Devontae Graham knocks down a swish cheese sandwich. You got to be kidding me. That Cameron Payne threw that ball down like that. Devontae Graham was not phased. Look at Payne up in the air, and Valanciunas wanted no part of it. Cameron Payne with a vicious dunk. Devontae Graham kind of ruined it, though, because he knocked a three down on the other side of the court. But who the hell knew Cameron Payne could do that? That was pretty awesome. I love when the little men get up there and throw it down. Cameron Payne feeling himself, steps back for three and throws up an air ball. See, that's why Cameron Payne, he was feeling himself after that dunk. He chucked up a bad three. Here's Ingram along the baseline. That one's too strong. Battle for the rebound, taken away by the Pelicans. They swing it back out to Graham. Pelicans up by 8. Great third quarter for the Pels. And a foul. Devontae Graham will go to the line for 2. Pelicans have outscored the Suns 33-23 in the quarter. Looking to go up 35-23 in the quarter. That was amazing. I did not expect Cameron Payne to get up there and throw that ball down. I didn't even know Cameron Payne could dunk, let alone dunk in somebody's face. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Free throw by Graham. Good. Well, it looks like the Suns are going to need fourth quarter CP3 again in this one. As the Pelicans have their biggest lead of the night, they lead by 9. Najee Marshall will check in here. Valanciunas will take a seat. That was pretty awesome. Feel the pain indeed. He brought the pain on that one, man. He was like Method Man on that one, man. He came to bring the pain. He came to bring the pain hardcore from the brain. Went inside his astroplane is what happened on that one. Pelicans up by 10 as both free throws are good. Cameron Payne has it. Suns can hold for a final shot. They go down low to McGee. The ball is knocked away. Here comes Brandon Ingram. Ingram's going to get it up. Counts if it goes. It's short. And that's the end of the third quarter. A great third quarter for the Pelicans. Pelicans outscore the Suns 35-23. They lead by 10 as we go to the fourth quarter. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. And if you guys or girls are new, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Again, let's get 400 likes in here if possible. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, Greg, that's not mine. That's Method Man from the Tikal album. That's all meth. It's one of my favorites. The Tikal album. Tikal. Yeah, Method Man. Method Man dropped those bars. I could definitely drop bars. Well, I'd have to write. I can't freestyle, but I could certainly write a rap. There's no doubt I could do that. That's true, Envy. The powerful teams have been losing. Seems like that, BVD. Miles, what's up, buddy? He says, I'm a Suns fan. We should be dominating the Pelicans. They realistically shouldn't be in our league, and I hate that. You know, I agree with you. Even without Devin Booker, I feel like you guys should be able to. But they have killed you guys in the paint and on the offensive boards in this series. It has been crazy how much they have beaten them up on the glass. You know. I hear you, Benjamin. Dom is showing off the ink. Luis, how can I be the man you demand? There's an interesting rumor about maybe a sign and trade Kyrie for us. I can't see that happen. I don't think Kyrie would play with LeBron again. Can you imagine that, though? That'd be something else. That'd be something else if that happened. I'd much rather Kyrie than Russ. Rashad, you're right. Without Devin Booker, they don't have him. Well, I mean, I don't know, Greg. I mean, Aiden's had a good game again. It's just Valanciunas is banging him around a lot. That's true, Sergeant Slaughter. He might. I just don't know why the Nets would take Russell Westbrook. You know, will I scream at the NFL draft? I doubt it. Pans of 56, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Shout out to your daughter, JJ. It's true, Aku. There might be a different mindset when you're the favorite, but Suns they got to do better than that. They got to do better. And again, I mean, shout out to the Pelicans. They're playing great basketball. Everything's a battle. Like, the Suns nothing is easy for the Suns. The Pelicans are all over them defensively, on the glass, on the offense. Like, they are taking it to them. Gufio, Kurt Jr., Rico De Rosario, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hit the like, hit that subscribe if you're new. Ring that bell. Let's go. There's the Ali LaForce. Wooly Green, Pelicans' first playoff appearance since 2018. Here we go. Let's see if Chris Paul can do it again. He has carried the Suns in their 2 victories. Chris Paul has the ball now, leaves it off here for Shamet for 3, and Landry Shamet with a Swiss cheese sandwich. Maybe a Swiss cheese Shamet. 84-77. Here's Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham with the basketball, gives it off to C.J. McCollum. McCollum over to Herbert Jones. Down low here now to Valanciunas. He faces up on JaVale McGee. Backs McGee down, spins on the baseline, turns, shoots, in and out, no good. Rebound there by Bridges. Bridges will leave it off here for CP3. It's Cam Johnson, Chris Paul, Shamet, McGee, and Bridges on the court for the Suns. Chris Paul is going to go over to the right wing. He crosses back outside, steps up for 3, leaves it short. Got his own rebound. And Chris Paul will take it back outside again. Looking to take Murphy off the dribble, or Jones off the dribble, kicks it out here to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, spins, kicks it out to McGee, a long-range jump shot, and JaVale McGee! Who knew JaVale McGee had a 17-footer in his arsenal? He tickles the twine! First 5 of the quarter go to the Suns, and a trail by 5. Devontae Graham steps back, good ball fake, swings it out to Marshall, Marshall to McCollum. McCollum splits defenders in the lane, goes up, and that's going to be a goaltend. JaVale McGee may have got a little overzealous there. I don't know if that ball was going to go in, but McGee got up there and it was going to go in. McGee's like, you know what, that's going to go in. I'm not going to let it go in. I'm just going to give him the 2 points. 10:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans by a touchdown. Chris Paul is going to bring it up here. Chris Paul double team. Good defense there. Deflected and stolen away by Graham. And then a foul in the backcourt. Foul in the backcourt. Lakers should have kept McGee. I agree. They probably should have. Thank you, Goofy. I appreciate you hitting that like button, my man. 86-79, Pelicans by 7. 10:14 to go. They're going to give it off here to C.J. McCollum. McCollum goes around to Valanciunas' screen. Gives it off here to Jones. Jones down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas drives in the lane, goes up, and a foul. McGee can't believe it. He thought it was a clean block. He says, come on, man. So Valanciunas will go to the free throw line. Pelicans looking to go back up by 9. That was a foul, JaVale. I don't know what you're complaining about. He got him from behind. Got him in the head. I don't know how you can complain. It's definitely a foul. Valanciunas has 15 points tonight. And his free throw is good. Make it 16. Sweet K, what's going on? Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Again, hit the like. We're almost at 400 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Bahamas, see what's going on. I agree, Cody O. I don't know why the hell they didn't. Blame Rob Pelinka. Free throw's good by Valanciunas. It's 88-79. Pelicans by 9. They gave it off here to Landry Shamet. Shamet's going to leave it back here for CP3. Chris Paul in this series, 46 assists, just 4 turnovers. He turned it over the last time he had it. They double team him. Chris Paul works around the double team, finds Ayton in the lane, and Ayton knocks it down. So Chris Paul with another diamond. You can see now that the Pelicans are going to say, nope, we're going to make somebody else beat us. Not that fourth quarter, Chris Paul. They double teamed immediately, but again, Paul found the open man, DeAndre Ayton. Somebody said, why did they double team Chris Paul last game? And I said, that's why, because he's a point guard. He's very good at finding the open man. Graham for way downtown. That's too strong. And it's rebounded by Cam Johnson. Here comes CP3 up the court. Pelicans lead by 7, 88-81, 9:17 to go fourth quarter. Here is Chris Paul splitting defenders, kicking it out. Shamet. Here's Bridges in the corner. What a block, but he could not hang on to it. What a play by Herbert Jones. This is the second time he's blocked a 3 tonight, but he couldn't save it. It went out of bounds, and the ball remained with the Suns. Herbert Jones got way up there on that one. Way up there. Rarefied air. DeAndre Ayton back to Chris Paul. 6 to shoot for CP3. They double team him. He gets it. Oh, what a lucky break for the Suns. That ball should have been stolen away, and somehow it got between 2 defenders, and Ayton rips it down with the right hand, the rim rocker. He's got 21 and 8, and it's a 5-point game. That scoreboard is not updated. It's 88-83. New Orleans by 5. Phoenix leads the best of 7 series, 2-1. Valanciunas banging down low with Ayton. He turns. Blocked by DeAndre Ayton and a foul. And Ayton's like, come on, man. I got all ball. That's what he said. I got all ball. Actually, I shouldn't say. Chris Paul initially split defenders, but somebody came over and couldn't make the steal. Valanciunas at the free throw line. Made his last 2, and he missed that one. He's had his ups and downs of the line in this series. Pelicans lead by a nickel with 8:41 to go in the fourth. Jose Alvarado will check in here for the Pels. Najee Marshall will take a seat. Valanciunas 17 and 11, another double-double for the big man. Had 25 rebounds in game 1. He was pretty quiet in game 3, but he is back to being Valanciunas in this one. He makes 1 and a 2, and the Pelicans lead by 6, which it seems like they've led by 6 most of the night. Suns are a 2-point favorite coming to this game. There's Zion. And I don't know what just happened. They were showing Zion, and instead of showing the basketball game, something happened, and we missed it. It looked like he got knocked out of bounds by Alvarado. Suns with the ball. Chris Paul's got to get it across the court. He does not do it. That's a 10-second violation. Look at Alvarado's defense, man. What defense by Jose Alvarado, just pestering Chris Paul and forcing that turnover, and the crowd loves it. He was all over Chris Paul. He wouldn't let him get it by him. Paul had to get it up the court. Paul dribbled it off his foot. Another turnover for Chris Paul. Chris Paul's like, I got nobody's back there helping me. Trying to draw a foul at the end there. Well, I told you last game, I thought Jose Alvarado's energy was really good for the Pelicans. And when they took him off the court, I felt like the Suns were able to take the advantage. Alvarado has the basketball now, kicks out to Valanciunas, top of the circle. They swing it over to McCollum. McCollum at the top of the key to the free throw line, to the elbow. Shot short. Battled around, rebound Cam Johnson. Gives it off to Chris Paul. CP3 not there this fourth quarter tonight. Not yet anyway. He's had two big fourth quarters in the two Suns victories. Here's a screen by DeAndre Ayton. He swings it back out to Shamet. Shamet drives, pulls up with the right elbow, and line drives it home. Landry Shamet knocks down the mid-range J, 89-85. Pelicans by 4. Just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Alvarado. He leaves it off for C.J. McCollum. Top of the circle to Nance. Swinging around left wing to Herbert Jones. Jones down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas goes around or try to fight through a screen there. He's picked up by Ayton. Spins baseline. Ayton stays in front of him. Forces him under the basket. A tough turnaround shot by Jonas Valanciunas, who's just too strong for DeAndre Ayton down low. He's got 20 and 11. And the Pelicans have a 6-point lead again. Michael Bridges with the basketball. He picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Chris Paul. That was a tough pass. Chris Paul around an Ayton screen. Pulls up for 3. And it's too strong. Rebound grab by Alvarado. Chris Paul doesn't have it tonight. Alvarado with the basketball. Left wing. Picked up by Chris Paul. Gives it out here to Nance. Top of the circle. Nance tees up a 3. And a swish! Cheese sandwich. Larry Nance knocks down the 3. And the Pelicans go back up by 9 again. It's 94-85. I'm telling you, man. 1991-92 season Knicks Bulls vibes in the Eastern Conference semifinals. That is what this series is giving me. That is what it's giving me, guys. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell if you're new. I got to hit the head real quick. I haven't done that all night, so I'm going to turn the corner. But hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get 400. Let's get 420 likes. I'll be right back, guys and girls. Jesse, my man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. He said, thank you for the super chat, $4.20. $4.20 super chat, 420 Creano to Carew, smoke him, because you got him. 420 on the super chat. He says, you've been checking out Ivana. Wow, she pretty. Let's go, Suns. Oh, yeah. Ivana, good. Yeah, follow her on Instagram, man. You will not be sorry. Not be sorry. Lovely Ivana. The Suns do not have Booker. No, they do not. No, they do not. Dominic dropped link to my 420 merch. There it is. Eccentric Coste, what's going on? Prince Chael, thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Again, smack the like and hit that subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell. We'll be doing this for a lot of the NBA playoffs, especially this series. I agree, Brady. They have been. Yeah, I had to hit that head, Brian. We had to pee. It happens. Asia, my lady. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry to hear about that. She says, Baddog, you loon. Keep me in your prayers. I had a tough week. I just lost my cousin, who I haven't seen since I was a little kid, to gun violence, and I spent the majority at work crying in the bathroom. Asia, I'm sorry to hear that. Obviously, that is a terrible tragedy, man. To lose anybody like that is awful. So I'm sorry to hear it, Asia. And my condolences go out to you and your family. I'm sorry about your loss, my lady. That's got to be tough. So I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, Asia. We don't like bad news, Asia. So sorry to hear. Oh, Asia, I'm sure it's going to take a while to get over. I mean, it's losing a family member stuff. I've been there. So trust me, I know. And Cam Johnson can't get that three to go, and it's rebounded here by Larry Nance. Pelicans lead by 9. Looks like they're going to tie this series at 2 apiece. The Suns just don't have it tonight. Alvarado with the basketball. Down low to Valanciunas. Doesn't get to go, but the tip is good. Valanciunas, 24-12 for the big man. He has completely dominated DeAndre Ayton in a foul on Alvarado in the backcourt. A little too aggressive with CP3 there. And here we go. Oh, yeah. See Alvarado. Yeah, Jose. I like Jose Alvarado. Jay Crowder saying something to him, and Alvarado's like, yeah, keep talking. Yep, I like this guy. Let him know. He's like, yeah, just that's exactly what he did to him. And there's a steal all the way to the 10. Yes! And the foul. The Pelicans fans are going crazy. Give him the hoop, give him the arm. Herbert Jones will go to the line for the old and one. Chris Paul, the hard foul. Chris Paul is getting aggravated. Asia, I know it's tough, but trust me, time heals all wounds, Asia. I mean, I lost my dad, so, if I can get over that, losing a parent, and there was no signs of that happening. He was just gone. One night he was there, next morning he wasn't. So it's really tough, and I know, trust me, I know that it feels like you won't get over it, but you will. That's going to be a flagrant foul, by the way. Darius, what's going on, man? Thank you guys for being here. That's a flagrant foul. Chris Paul just decked him right in the face. That's going to be a flagrant one. Nav Quran, yes. We're going to tie this series. Going to be tied at 2 apiece. That's definitely a flagrant foul. There you go. Yeah, the old diet. This is diet soda. The old diet soda. LA Sports, I'm going to be live 11 to 1. I have not heard back from Chris. I texted him today. Did not hear back from him at all. So hopefully tomorrow morning he texts me back, but I haven't heard from him. But I plan on being here. Gilly, what's going on? Christopher Matthews. That could be a flagrant 2. Chris Paul's pissed. Like, Jose Alvarado is under his skin, and Jose Alvarado's not playing dirty. He's just playing very aggressive and not letting Chris Paul have it. And that to me, that's a flagrant 2. There's a lot of intent there. He winds up and hits him right in the head. That should be a flagrant 2. I mean, I don't care. Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer. And he's one of my favorite players, but we gotta call this even. That should be a flagrant 2. It's a flagrant foul 1. I honestly thought they could have gave him a flagrant 2. I remember when KCP did a foul like that a couple years ago. They threw KCP out of the game, and it was very similar. Rashad, I think he might have went for the ball, but the way he wound up and hit him in the head, that they could have easily called that a flagrant 2. I'll be honest, I think it's because that was Chris Paul. Free throw's no good by Jones. I'll have one more coming. Honestly, I think that's because that was Chris Paul. I think if Jay Crowder does that, that's a flagrant 2. I think sometimes your reputation precedes you or whatever. And I think if that was Jay Crowder or a guy like Patrick Beverley, they would have thrown him out of the game because it was Chris Paul They gave him a flagrant one. Said it wasn't an intent there. Pelicans on a 10-0 run. They lead by 14. They're about to tie this series at 2 apiece. Series ended up being a lot better than I thought it would be. Here's Brandon Ingram with a drive all the way to the tin. Doesn't get it to go. Valanciunas tries to put it back hard. And he doesn't get it to go. Rebound here by the Suns. Chris Paul comes back up the other way. Leaves behind the back for Crowder. Crowder kicks out to Payne. Payne for 3. No good. Rebound ripped out of the air by Valanciunas. Pelicans with their largest lead in the series. They're about to tie it up at 2 apiece. Alvarado with the basketball. Drives around the defender. Lays it up. Don't get it to go, but a foul. I'll tell you, man, I said this in the last game. Jose Alvarado's energy inspires the Pelicans. And I know McCollum is the point guard. But I said last game, I would have left Alvarado on the court. Because his energy is infectious. He makes the free throw. The guy gives you 150% at all times. I would keep him out there. Yeah, I agree. They are doing some hard fouling. You're dirty. Listen, the Suns are a kind of dirty team when things don't go their way. And things are not going their way tonight. He is definitely frustrating, CB3. You can see Chris Paul is frustrated. Here is Cameron Payne. Payne has the basketball. They trail by 16. Payne blocked again. Third and blocked 3 of the night for Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones got hops. Suns will have 3.5 seconds to shoot. This Herbert, like I said, the Pelicans, man, the pesky Pels, playing out of their minds in this series. Here is Cameron Payne. He pulls up for 3 again, and he throws up a brick, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation. I guess they're not going to call that. Must have got part of the rim. Rebound by Brandon Ingram. This one is all but in the books. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Suns. Willie Green is doing really well. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Brian, you're right. This is exactly why I wanted the Lakers. That's why I wanted the Lakers to get into the play-in round, because the regular season doesn't matter. There's a steal by Jay Crowder. Cameraman misses that, but Jay Crowder goes up and lays it up and in. And it's 101-87. Jay Crowder, again, he's best game he's had of the series. Alvarado's going to bring it up here for the Pelicans. You notice Alvarado's on the court here and not C.J. McCollum. Herbert Jones gives it off here to Valanciunas. Valanciunas has the basketball. Gives it off to Ingram. Another steal by Crowder, but they're going to call a foul. Crowder a little bit aggressive there. Suns bench doesn't like it. I think Cincinnati could use a basketball team. Jesse, why not? Why not? Kenny, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Vino TV, Warriors, Boston, could be. Suns are definitely struggling without Booker. It's showing up tonight. They might not get out of this series if Booker can't come back. They really might not. There's been a lot of Moses Malone of the 83 Sixers. 4:44 to go in the fourth quarter. New Orleans closing in on evening the series at 2 apiece. Time under the floor. I have not watched USFL, Benjamin. Bones Babe, what's going on? We right now. Joshua Giles, thank you all for being here, guys and girls. I appreciate it. Again, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, baby. I do know how it is, Kenny. Living a dream in a 518. We actually had a nice day up here in upstate New York today, Kenny. We don't get many of those, but it was nice today. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you guys and girls are new. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Back again tomorrow night. Back in tomorrow. Nets, Celtics. Game 4. Can the Celtics sweep? Can the Nets hang on? We're going to find out. I'll be live at 6:45. Live at 6:45 tomorrow in New York. 3:45 tomorrow in Pacific. And And 6:45 in the morning in the Philippines. If you're up early in the morning in the Philippines, I'll be live. Dillo, I think Jay Crowder, this is the best game that he's had in this series. He was most productive everywhere around. He's been terrible in the series. A lot of Suns have been bad in this series. Cameron Payne has been really bad. Crowder's been bad. Torrey Craig has done nothing in this series. That's been bad. They've had a lot of guys not play well. Tristan says Pels in 6. At this point, man, nothing would surprise me in this series. Nothing would surprise me in this series at this point, man. I thought the Suns were going to win anyway. The way the Pelicans have played, man, nothing will surprise me. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys and girls are not old enough to remember the 91-92 season. I've been around. In 1991-92, the Knicks were a pretty good team. They were better than the Pelicans as far as record went, okay? So the Knicks are a little bit better record-wise. The Bulls swept them in the regular season, 4 games to none. It wasn't close. The Bulls are way better than the Knicks. The Bulls are defending champions. Everybody said the Bulls are going to run over the Knicks, 4-game sweep, just a speed bump to the Eastern Conference Finals, running again with whoever. It wasn't the Pistons that year because the Knicks knocked the Pistons out that year. The Knicks fought hard every game. It went 7, and it was competitive every game. Every game pretty much went right down to the wire, except for Game 6. The Knicks won Game 6 pretty handily in the Garden. And then in Game 7, the game was very close at halftime, and the Bulls just ran away from them in the second half and won a tough series in 7 games. It's the only time in the 90s outside of the 1998, I think it was the Eastern Conference Finals, that Jordan actually went to 7 games in the playoffs. He only went to 7 games twice of all the playoffs the Bulls were in during his 6 championships. Twice he only got taken to a Game 7. Not in the championship, but in the playoffs in general. The Knicks were one of them. This series, I said it last night or Friday, this series gives me that vibe. The 92 Knicks against the 92 Bulls. Now, the Bulls are able to outlast the Knicks, but the Pelicans are going nowhere. Somebody got it teed up. I don't know who got teed up. Brandon Ingram's free throw is no good. Devin Booker can do nothing but sit there with that awesome necklace. I am definitely a jewelry guy. A little jelly, I'm not going to lie. A couple of free throws here for Brandon Ingram. Can somebody tell me what happened in the chat? Because he missed them both. Showing Devin Booker again. Maybe they're just showing that necklace. Devin Booker's out indefinitely. They said he was going to be back Game 5, man. Grade 1 hamstring strains don't heal like that. Monty got a tech. Who else got a tech? He took 2 technical free throws. This is true, Greg. They did. The Knicks did get a lot of fist fights. But the Pelicans can't hit a free throw. They missed 3 straight. Brandon Ingram missed both techs. And Valanciunas misses the free throw. I don't know who got the other T. Monty didn't get 2 because he would have been thrown out. Valanciunas makes 1 out of 2. It's a 15-point Pelican lead. Oh, dude, Tristan, I love Brandon Ingram. I just bought a Brandon Ingram rookie. The Pelicans are 29 out of 38 from the free throw line. The Suns just 8 out of 12. The Pelicans have lived at the line. Crowder for 3. Way off. Rebound Valanciunas. This one is over. Brandon Ingram will bring it up here. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. I can tell you this right now. Ain't no Laker fans in this chat feeling sorry for the Suns after what happened to the Lakers last year with Anthony Davis getting hurt. That I can tell you. Nathan Wong, what's going on? Stanford Mom, thank you for being here. Stanford Mom, I think that the Celtics are going to the finals. They're my pick to come out of the East. Visk Grizzly, what's going on? Refs are terrible this game. Got to give the Pelicans their due. 4:22 to go, fourth quarter, timeout on the floor. All Pels, they lead by 15. Got to give the Pelicans their due. They've been more aggressive than the Suns. They've been taking it to the Suns. They've been going to the rack hard. They've been fighting for every loose ball on the floor. I mean, they are the ones taking the fight to Phoenix. They are not intimidated by the fact that Phoenix won 64 games, especially without their best player there. They feel that they can win. That win in Phoenix certainly helped those guys. And the more and more they play like this, the more and more confident they're going to be. So, got to give it to them. There you go, Juan. There you go. Dominic Pope dropped a link to my 420 merchandise. If you guys want to become a part of the Bad Dog 420 crew, well, there's the link. And thank you. Like I said, I know a few people bought some hoodies. And somebody bought a mug. I appreciate that. But yes, there was definitely some 420 hoodies that sold out of the store. So thank you if you were in here and bought one of those. And thank you for buying one of my coffee mugs. I appreciate that as well. No, yeah, my thoughts on the series now is that if I still think the Suns are winning this. I can't sit here and say they're not going to win. I still think the Suns find a way to win, Noah. But if the Pelicans win the series, now it's not going to surprise me. I think through the first 4 games, they've shown that they can stand toe-to-toe with Phoenix and that they won't be intimidated. So, Game 5 is going to be massively pivotal. Suns got to protect their home court now. Got to. You don't want to go back to New Orleans down 3-2. So that's the way my thoughts have changed in the series. Still think the Suns find a way to get out of this one. And listen, if the Suns find a way to get out of this one, they could easily go on to win the finals because the Bulls did. And I think the Bulls needed the Knicks to scare them. Maybe the Suns, maybe this is a wake-up call for Phoenix that, hey, the regular season don't count. You know, you got to do it in the playoffs, too. So maybe this is a wake-up call. Maybe a tough series is what they need. Here's Ingram. Throws up an air ball. Rebound there by Nance. And the Suns look like the Lakers. They're just standing around, feeling sorry for themselves. And New Orleans is taking every loose ball. Like the Suns look like they're sulking right now. Like they are aggravated. They're committing technical fouls, flagrant fouls. You know, they're standing around. And meanwhile, New Orleans is flying all over the court. Ayton pulls up and hits. So DeAndre Ayton knocks down a shot. New Orleans up by 15. Alvarado, I said Alvarado. I'm glad that Willie Green listened to me. Here is the drive by Herbert Jones. He goes up, doesn't get it to go. Valanciunas runs over a defender. I don't know how the hell that's not an offense. Or Nance, I don't know how that's not a loose ball foul. But it goes out of bounds, and it's last touch there by Phoenix. It'll remain with New Orleans. But I said last game I felt like Jose Alvarado should have been on the court at the end of the game. He's out there now. His defense has frustrated, especially Chris Paul, because Chris Paul went off in games 1 and 3 in the fourth quarter, and tonight he's done nothing because Alvarado's been all over him. Here's a 3 for Alvarado. That one's no good. Ball's batted around. Back tap rebound. McCollum for 3. Yes, that game's over. C.J. McCollum, swish! Cheese sandwich. All Pelicans up by 18. Cameron Payne drives, throws up a ridiculous shot, and he's fouled. Never thought this series would be going 5. Definitely didn't think it'd be even at 2. Shout out to the Pelicans. Like I said, man, the Pelicans have certainly earned my respect in this series. Without a doubt. I think they're going to open some eyes. And again, if you're Phoenix, you need to go back home and look yourself in the mirror and go, man, this team ain't going to go away. We have to step up our game. We have to match their energy. Because New Orleans, I said it early in the game, free throws good by Payne. I felt like New Orleans was faster tonight. New Orleans looked a step quicker. Phoenix has to regroup. They got to go home. And they got to say, we have to match their energy. Because the energy level is all New Orleans. They lead by 16, 3 minutes to go. Johansson, I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm not rooting for anybody in this series. I'm not rooting for anybody. The Knicks are out. The Lakers are out. I don't care who wins. I just want good games. But the Pelicans have played well. You got to respect them. There's a drive in the lane. Ingram banks it. No good. Rebound there by Michael Bridges. Gives it off to Chris Paul. And stole away by Jose Alvarado. Down low, and Herbert Jones lays it in with a little kiss. Jose Alvarado owned CP3 in this quarter. Owned him. And this time, Alvarado fouls Chris Paul in the drive. But Alvarado is definitely frustrating Chris Paul. He will not leave him alone. Alvarado, Avocado, whatever you want to call him, man. He is playing really good defense. Johansson, how can I be the man we need a man? If he's still vegan, he is missing out, Suho. There's no doubt about it. Big Slim, what's up, Matt B? What's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. This is the biggest lead. Yes, Snacks. It is. Oh, this is getting good, yes, for me, because there is definitely some animosity tonight. We saw some hard fouls, saw some technical. That's why I love the playoffs. You play the same team every game, and you get these tough physical battles. Oh, the animosity grows, man. Everything's on the line. Your season's on the line. Everything grows. The animosity, here's a 3, and that is good. I got to go down my chart for that one. That is Aaron Holiday who knocks down the 3 for the Suns. It's 109 to 94. As Aaron Holiday comes off the bench and hits the 3, his Suns could have used him earlier. Larry Nance with the basketball. Larry Nance takes a dribble, gives it off to Najee Marshall. Marshall drives a lane and can't get that to go, but the tip is there. I think they're going to call a foul on Bismack Biyombo. So Najee Marshall will go to the line. Chris Paul sitting on the bench. So the 2 games that Chris Paul did not perform in the fourth quarter, the Suns lost. And the 2 games that Chris Paul carried him in the fourth quarter, they won. Greg, I agree with you, buddy. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. Kenny, we're going to find out tomorrow, buddy. We're going to do the game tomorrow night. Mountain football, what's going on? Thoughts on the Yankees today? I didn't get to see it because my son, we had a big birthday for my son, but it's about time the Yankees swept the Indians and about time, or the Guardians, I'm sorry. About time the Yankees swept somebody, and it's about time we scored 10 runs. Brandy, what is going on, my lady? Good to see you. I don't usually see you in the streams. I always see you in the comments, but I appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Alex Simpson, what's going on? Pelicans are playing great. They're up by 11. Again, the energy level, guys and girls, the energy level of the Pelicans in this series is amazing. Aaron Holiday comes in, goes right down the lane, gets the hoop in the arms. Aaron Holiday off the bench got 3. Maybe he'll get some minutes over Torrey Craig. Because Torrey Craig ain't doing anything. I know it's the bench players, but Aaron Holiday's got 5 points. Yeah, the Pelicans are killing the Suns in the glass in this series. You already know it says Cliff Paul. Free throws no good by Holiday. Rebound by Biyombo. Back to Holiday. Holiday goes up and lays it in. So Aaron Holiday and Bismack Biyombo giving the Suns a little energy. It's a 13-point game, and we have a timeout. Maybe. You know, it's very true, Micah. That's a good point. You're right. It is a young man's league. There's another technical foul. And the free throw is good by Trey Murphy. I don't know who the technical foul was on. But, again, the Suns, I mean, listen, the Pelicans got the Suns out of their element in this game especially. I think that they've done that to them in the series. I think the Suns felt like they were going to walk all over the Pelicans. The Pelicans are just a speed bump. They're nothing. We're going to knock them out in 4 games. We're going to move on. They might have been already looking forward to the next series. But the Pelicans are having none of that. They said none of that. And look at this right here. Look at all the rebounds by Larry Nance. I mean, it's just, and there's a steal by Alvarado on the inbound. It's a 16-point game. Alvarado lost the ball, got it back. Alvarado goes around a screen, kicks it back outside. Here's this guy for 3. That's no good. That guy, I believe, is Willie Hernan Gomez. It was. We're down to the end of the bench at this point, but listen. There's a steal, and going up and throwing it down is Najee Marshall. The Pelicans are rubbing it in right now. Pelicans are rubbing it in right now. And the Suns are a team that does this. Here's a 3 in the corner. That is good. I think that was Bismack Biyombo that knocked down that 3. There's a steal. And going up and missing the layup is Ish Wright. He pulls up for three, and that's no good. And here come the Pelicans back the other way. Trey Murphy with it in the corner. And yes, we're all the way down. Garrett Temple's in the game now for the Pelicans. Oh, the French Quarter's always lit, Stanford Mom. Like I said, I've been in New Orleans once. I absolutely loved it. But the French Quarter will really be lit tonight. It's 12:18 in New Orleans right now in the morning, but that's nothing. The party's just getting started in the French Quarter at this point. As Alvarado, with the exclamation point, lays it up and in. Pelicans going to win this game, and they're going to win it handily. They outscored the Suns 69-50. I'll make it 69-52 because of a weak basket at the end. 69-52. The Pelicans did that in game 2, where the second half offense was amazing. But they come out, they were down by 2 at the half. They completely outplayed and dominated the Suns in the second half. They evened the series up at 2 apiece. Tuesday night's game is extremely pivotal between the Suns and the Pelicans. And I should be here to call it. Oh, it's 11. I forgot New Orleans is an hour behind me. I forgot about that, Stanford Mom. I'm in New York, so yes, New Orleans is an hour behind me. I forgot they were an hour. I forgot you guys are Central Time. Yeah, Willie Hernan Gomez. Let's see who that was. Tuesday's going to be an interesting game, Michael, for sure. Eric, have a good night. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thank you so much. Sorry we had to deal with a troll at the beginning of the stream. 518, Kenny, damn right. The person says, let's go Nola. Nola kicks some ass tonight. But I appreciate you guys and girls being here again. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell if you're new. Let's go. Oliver Miller, that's right. I remember Oliver Miller. They were comparing him with Charles Barkley. It's all good, Angry Laker fan. It happens now and again. Dashy, my man, thanks so much for the $2. Boom! I appreciate it. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics. Purple Evo, how can I be the best into the best? Pelicans champs 22. What's going on, man? Pelicans fans should be happy. Like I said, they played really well. Very, very well. I will be live tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We're going to talk about the Giants draft. We're going to start that. My man, the Entertainment Talking Sports, and I, at least I plan on this. I'll be live regardless. I hope he's with me. He did not text me back today. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with my phone either. So, let me see something here. I was going to say, no, I'm getting texts because, yeah. So, I just wanted to double check and, yeah, I don't know. He hasn't got back to me. Sutop Purcell, what's going on? Yeah, I wish. Can you imagine if the Lakers are in this series right now? That'd be awesome. But they not. For the Suns, who got absolutely wiped out in the second half. Jay Crowder, 3 out of 7, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Cam Johnson, just 4 out of 12, 3 out of 7 downtown, 13, 5, and 3. Michael Bridges, 4 out of 11 from the field, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. DeAndre Ayton, 11 out of 14 for the field, 23 points, 8 rebounds. Chris Paul, bad night, 2 out of 8 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, just 4 points for Chris Paul. 0 for 5 in the second half. And Jose Alvarado really did a number on Chris Paul. Got him frustrated, caused Chris Paul to commit a flagrant foul. About 6 technical fouls on Phoenix. We'll find that out when I get to the team stats. Chris Paul did have 11 assists. Torrey Craig, just 2 out of 5, 6 points. JaVale McGee, 7 out of 7 for the field, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Cameron Payne, 3 out of 10 for the field, over 5 from downtown, 8 points for him. Landry Shamet, 3 out of 5, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 7 points for him. Aaron Holiday came in and got 7 points in garbage time. Phoenix shot 43 out of 85. That's 50.6%. Just 7 out of 27 from downtown, 25.9%. They were crushed on the boards again tonight, 48 to 39. Brandon Ingram, another good night for him. 11 out of 23 from the field, 30 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Herbert Jones, 3 out of 7 from the field, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks on 3-point shots. Jonas Valanciunas, huge night. 9 out of 15 from the field, 1 out of 1 from downtown, 26 points, 15 rebounds. Who the hell needs Zion Williamson, man? You got Jonas Valanciunas. He is dominating in the paint. Jackson Hayes, just 2 points. CJ McCollum, 8 out of 21 for the field, 2 out of 9 from downtown, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Larry Nance, 3 out of 3 for the field, 6.7 boards. Najee Marshall, 6 points. Javonte Graham, 2 out of 4 for the field, 2 out of 3 from downtown, 8 points for him. Jose Alvarado, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Trey Murphy, 2 points, 3 boards. Pelicans, 40 out of 85, 47.1%, 6 out of 24 from downtown, 25%. Pelicans owned the line tonight. Suns just 10 out of 15. Pelicans took 42 free throws. They made 32 of them. It's really the difference in the game. They outscored the Suns by 22 at the free throw line. 19 offensive rebounds for the Pelicans. 13 turnovers for the Suns. There's just 9 for the Pels. 3 technical fouls and a flagrant foul on the Suns tonight. It seemed like there was more than 3 technical fouls. Suns committed 28 fouls. New Orleans just 16. New Orleans led by as many as 18. Suns led by 3 at one point. It was right before the half. Final score, New Orleans 118, Suns 103. Suns got a lot of soul searching to do on that long flight back to Phoenix. We'll see if they can take a 3-2 lead and protect their home court in Game 5, or if New Orleans can take a 3-2 lead and try to win it on their home courts. Insane, man. Hit the like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Celtics Warriors, very possible, Stanford Mom. Michael Wilson, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Young boy, what's going on? Pelicans fans happy. You should be, man. Pelicans played really good tonight. Really, really good. Yeah, hit that like. Let's get 500 likes. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Appreciate it. Yeah, I agree with you, Mikey. He does. That's why I don't like Jay Crowder either. He talks too much. That's why I liked Alvarado. Alvarado gave him one of these right in his face. Said, yeah, you talk. Just keep talking. Keep talking. That's pretty funny, man. Matt, I try not to cuss, man. I mean, you know, if I'm watching the Giants or the Yankees and someone ticks me off, I can't guarantee that I won't. But I know there's a lot of younger people that watch, so I try not to swear if possible. But appreciate you guys goes here. You already know, says Suns are going out sad. They are, but it is ironic that, you know, the Lakers lost Anthony Davis to injury against the Suns last year, and the Suns were talking a lot. But the Suns went on to go to the finals, so the Suns were obviously very good last year. But shoes on the other foot this year with Devin Booker being hurt. It sucks. I hate when the star players get hurt. I want both teams to be even strength. I want everybody to be healthy, and may the best team win. But that's why you never know in the NBA playoffs. This is why I kept saying all year long, I just want the Lakers in the play-in. I just want them to have a chance, because you just don't know. If the Lakers are completely healthy in this series and the Suns lost Devin Booker, it could be the Lakers that were tied with the Suns 2 games apiece. You never know. So we'll see what happens in Game 5, but that's going to be a big one. I'll be live tomorrow, like I said, 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll be talking about the Giants draft. We'll talk about all your Giants questions. We'll talk about the draft, and we're going to have fun doing that all week. Draft is on Thursday night. Football is going to take precedence here over the weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's going to be all NFL draft. But then we'll be back to the NBA playoffs after that. So I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Once again, the final score, New Orleans 118-103. New Orleans evens the series up at 2 apiece. Of course, I'll be live tomorrow for the Nets and the Celtics as well. For the lovely Yvonne Alawi, it's a bad day to Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. We gone. Peace.